Holla holla. I'm here. Sorry for the lack of music. Wish I could please. Hello. So, I'm sitting on this screen for a very specific reason. So relax for a second. As it turns out, this update starts immediately. As most updates start immediately in Star Rail. The problem is that it starts immediately, right? Then you go to the place and it starts the story. You talk to the NPC and it starts the story or something, right? This one starts in the parlor car. I wanted to use the Omni synthesizer in the parlor car. I started the story and I was like, oh, okay, well, I'll just get through the first cutscene, I guess. And it turns out it's really interesting. Literally like 5 seconds in, I was like, oh my god. So I was like, oh, I guess I have to stream it. So I was trying to get materials and trace stuff and make some relics for Robin. Because, hey, I rolled Robin off stream, got her immediately. Won the 50-50, thank goodness. I would have thrown my head through a wall if I got another Bailu. But here we are. Haha. Let's see how much of the story we get through today. V Rising also came out today. And Rabbit in Steel comes out tomorrow, so I'm a little like, I want to play games. Feeling some video games, you know what I mean? Good enough? I hope that this should be fine. Okay. Honkai Star Rail 2.2, let's go! Where's the volume? Here's the volume. Just a smidge. This is how it starts. I'm stuck here.
Newsflash! Penacony's Germany Festival has entered its countdown phase. Accompanied by Clocky's TikToks, after 12 system hours, this grand celebration will commence with much fanfare.
You see why? I'm like, let me go make some stuff real quick. And then I walk over. I'm also potentially realizing I did not have to go to the parlor car to use the synthesizer. I did this to myself. I'm but a fool. But look at this boot hill. What the fuck?
I already told you. We can talk things out.
I'm sorry, Fluffy. I really have something urgent to attend to, so I had no choice but to resort to asking this favor of you all.
This voice modulated? Is he like mostly cyborg or some shit?
Since you already know what you're doing, I'll also have to remind you of its risks.
Hey, partner, what's with the hostility? I thought pulling this thing out was just a way of saying hello.
For the last time, state your identity and purpose.
My name's Boot Hill, and I'm a Galaxy Ranger.
Okay!
Thank you for the follow, Clara Little G. Yo, Boo Hill kinda gorgeous though. Like, okay. Like that smile.
A Galaxy Ranger?
You look like you seen a ghost. Did you think we all went extinct? Well, that's the price you pay for being off-grid for too long.
The righteous heroes of the hunt would never hijack the Astral Express.
I ain't hijacked anything. What, chatting with someone while holding the gun is considered a hijacking?
It probably is.
Pardon my frankness, but there are plenty of rumors in the cosmos regarding the Galaxy Ranger's current status, and none of them are pretty stories. I have a hard time believing you.
Oh, this is hilarious.
My god.
The tale that this bunch of fools spin is getting out of hand. There's even a bit about the Galaxy Rangers being turned into gibbons by Dr. Primitive, and they're in some valley screwing around on swings. Of course, I know you won't believe me, which is also why, similarly, I have a hard time believing that you're the real Nameless. See the bullets in this gun? 9mm.
9mm?
Classic. I may need the Astral Express's help right now, but if you're an imposter just like that one, then this bullet might just end up in my head.
Wait, 9mm in that thing?
I can't allow myself to be exposed to danger. That's just the way it goes. So, you all have to first prove yourselves. Huh? Where are you going?
Recognize this?
It's a model fudger. The Jade Abacus of Ally and Oath. The CN Joe really gave this to you guys?
Model fudger?
This is the Jade Abacus gifted to the Express by the Shenzhou Luofu's general, Jing Yuan. Its presence on board serves as the Shenzhou Alliance's official recognition of the Express. Is that enough?
Not bad, kiddo. And across these sprawling stars, a gentle squeeze is all it takes to rustle up a whole legion of Cloud Knights. Now, I reckon that'd be one fudging sight to behold.
Now it's your turn.
Been ages since the Galaxy Rangers had the spotlight shown on them. And we ain't equipped with such fancy gadgets. But I've been around the block enough to know the way to handle these types of situations is easy as pie. All right then. Feel free to toss any questions my way. Let's see if my answers can't turn your trust. If your gut tells you otherwise, still ain't too late to show me the door.
And why would I play along?
If I truly am a real Galaxy Ranger, you stand to lose nothing.
All right then. Tell me, what kind of organization are the Galaxy Rangers?
I just realized Boot Hill's wearing a fucking like a zip up crop top. Damn, that, you know, I like it.
My friend, this question is a hard one. I don't think I can even consider us an organization to begin with. Everyone's on their own fated path along the hunt, with their own resolute sense of righteousness and not so welcome among such so-called universal values.
This reply does not instill trust, and only makes your predicament more precarious.
I'm guessing you're gonna ask about some form of shared faith, right? But us Galaxy Rangers don't need that sort of thing. What brings us together is a shared bottom line. Never bully the weak. Never kill the innocent. These oaths aren't some lofty beliefs, but the fundamental bottom line that one must never cross as a person.
Well, I definitely bully the weak.
As Galaxy Rangers, we strictly adhere to the bottom line. When someone crosses them, the hunt's vengeance will surely come knocking. And in this moment, the other crucial meaning of bottom line comes into play. As long as you don't cross it, you're free to do whatever you please. You catch my drift?
Second question. Why do you seek trouble with the Astral Express?
And a cough drop.
I already said that I seek no trouble. I must go to Penacony for a matter. But I don't have an invite. And I can't even enter the family's hotel doors. If only I could borrow the Nameless's identity. The entire cosmos knows you're guests of the family.
Aren't the Galaxy Rangers also esteemed guests?
Oh, you've hit the nail on the head. This is why I'm here. It's fine if I tell you. The Rangers are pursuing an imposter. A Son of a nice lady posing as one of us. She's on Penacony right now.
Son of a nice lady.
My informant is a memo keeper. She's the same as all mimetic organisms, appearing one moment and gone the next. Ugh. She scares the fudge out of me. Still, she gave me some vital info.
That Galaxy Ranger imposter. Who is it?
Is that the third question?
Is it a hard question?
It isn't. Just that you might not believe me. That person calls herself Acheron. And according to our informant, she could be an emanator of nihility.
That's impossible.
That's what I said. Don't worry. When I first received the news, I had the exact same reaction as you.
IX never gives anyone so much as a first glance, and that's perfectly normal. What reason would they have to bequeath strength unto mortals?
Then you must know that emanators can also conceal their own identities, which, for many people, it's better that way. Otherwise, there'd be wanton bloodshed across the cosmos, or even, perhaps, turning their back on the path they're supposed to follow. I had the good fortune of running into an elation emanator. Its appearance was no different than that of those clowns. If it weren't through sheer luck that I got it drunk, I would have never known of its eminent status.
Emanator of elation.
Even in the purest hunt, you'll find the Xianzhou Alliance under the spotlight and Galaxy Rangers lurking in the shadows. Paths are inevitably concepts created by people and exist in planes beyond our understanding. To reckon that nihility emanators don't exist, well, maybe we just ain't nihilistic enough. So, do you understand now? Your companions are in danger, and it's pretty harrowing. If you don't want to believe me, you'd best send a message to them, but I'd advise you to move fast. We don't know what's happening in the dreamscape or how much of what the memo keeper said is true. And that Acheron, who knows what she intends to do.
Ooh.
I don't intend to do anything.
That's not up to you.
What the fuck is that?
Did you know?
People who come to the land of dreams for the first time, they'll subconsciously stop to reaffirm that they're still walking on solid ground. And then they will unanimously raise their heads to gaze at the sky. Be it reality or dream, staring at the sky is instinctual for humanity. Since the day that the golden hour was completed, it's always been there, watching over every single night of decadence.
Is she talking to Gallagher, or is she talking to an emanator of harmony? Is she talking to Sunday? Is she talking to the clockmaker? Is it watchmaker? I forgot already. Or like the Aeon. Who's she talking to? This is freaky.
But now this night sky has been mercilessly severed, dyed with the mist of nihility. And this whole event
Holy shit, Acheron.
happened within the course of a single slash of a blade.
A single slash of a blade isn't really accurate. It was actually 2 blades, just that the second one was faster.
That's not the point. Many guests who weren't supposed to be invited have gathered at this banquet. Even if the harmony is all-embracing, I have no choice but to show some of them the door. For the sake of Penacony and the peace. The planet of festivities has no place for you, a puppet of nihility. Those who live in the shadows do not bear the right to tread the illuminated stage.
Speaking of living in the shadows, there's probably not much difference between us. It's only polite to reveal your true self, at least when speaking to others. Penacony's Dream Master.
Hmm?
That's just another reason that you can't stay.
Who's that? I've seen these birds everywhere too. They were there when Gallagher, quote unquote, killed Sunday in the last update.
Whether you believe it or not, this is the real me. We are one.
Is this the unity that the family espouses?
The family? I'm not gonna say anything.
My mortal shell has long since dissipated. The Oak family's 107,336 offspring are now my eyes, ears, and mouths, spreading joy across dreams when required. And in times of essential need, exiling evil from this haven in my stead.
What the fuck?
From the sound of it, it seems like you're asking me to leave, Penacony.
I am glad that you're an understanding one. Alas, I'm not asking.
If you think you can.
Are you threatening me?
I ended it with a period. It was a statement, not a threat. Knowing who I am and still showing such malice. You're not the first, nor will you be the last. This scene played out many times before. And usually, when faced with my questions, most people retort, "Why can't I?" The result has invariably been that they can't.
You are confident. But be reminded, the family is forgiving, but not weak. The cords of the harmony extend across worlds. If you do not comply, when the blade is unsheathed for even a hair's breadth, you will never be able to escape the eternal Centurion's wrath in all of your lifetime. 137 individuals. That is how many heathens I have exiled since I became Dream Master. Among them were those who once severed my wings, and those who immolated my body. And here I stand again, about to add another mark to the tally.
And you will die. I mean, all of you will.
Ooh!
But that won't come to pass. I'll do as you ask. I'll leave.
A wise choice.
I wasn't aware there was a choice.
To you, that surely is the only option. Please bear in mind, you and Penacony are of different worlds. Those born on the far bank cannot seek solace across the river. Leave and never return. The radiance of the planet of festivities is overwhelmingly bright, luring in tricksters, wrongdoers, and criminals. But even the harmony itself will never welcome the self-annihilator of nihility. And even more so, when this self-annihilator heralds the destruction of everything. Your strength is obviously a gift of the sleeping and shapeless, immeasurable and fathomless, like a tributary spawned from the abyss that brings death and sin to all.
Wow.
Acheron. A befitting name.
Take it from someone on the other side of your so-called river. You know better than I do that Penacony has already deviated from the Harmony. Whatever your intentions may be, I foresee only one outcome. Its future holds nothing but nihility. Just like all the worlds that have drowned in their shadow.
What's going on? Robin's POV? Huh?
Attention, please.
Am I playing as Sparkle?
The unusual event that occurred moments ago was due to a technical malfunction at Clock Studios theme park. The family has promptly responded to secure the area, and we're happy to report that there have been no injuries.
Oh, I swear that was no movie shoot. So many chips fell from the sky, and I even caught one of them. But it vanished in an instant before my very eyes.
Excuse me. Are you talking about the Clock Studios theme park incident?
That's Robin.
Yeah, what about it? Oh, Miss Robin, am I seeing things right?
No need to worry. I apologize for any inconvenience caused to your delightful dream journey. What you just mentioned about the chips really piqued my interest. Would you mind providing more details about the incident?
Oh, it was just those chips you normally see everywhere. The green ones? They fell from the sky as if it were raining.
And then those chips simply disappeared. It appears to be the Dream Sim tech the Iris family has been developing.
Huh? Miss Robin, you mean those chips were all part of a performance? But I really...
Shh. This technology hasn't been made public yet. It was originally planned to debut at the Charmony Festival, but it seems it's been leaked.
Sorry, music playing. I'm vibing.
Can you help me keep this secret? The raining chips were supposed to be part of my act.
Oh, I see. Then it all makes sense now. I'll do anything to help make the Charmony Festival a success.
Thank you. As appreciation, I'd like to give you a token gift.
Sparkle, stop! Those are detonators!
Oh, this button is...
Press it at just the right moment in the celebration, and there could be an unexpected treat in store for you. All right. It looks like there are other guests who are also confused. I'll have to excuse myself. Please, enjoy the dreamscape. So many people talking about it. This commotion at the theme park definitely made waves.
Wait, I heard a bird.
Can I drive it without a license?
Have I never gotten this one? Sun shining down, it's so warm here, chirp. Warm sunshine that pops out here can heat me right up, chirp. Forget it, I'm going back to everyone's time to keep warm, chirp. Did I really miss that one fucking bird? That's crazy. First gifts to comfort the people.
This damp will affect my joints.
Holy shit. That's crazy. Bird. Oh, I should change my team order. Oh, I should get all my daily shit. Hold on. They added new stuff? They added new tutorial stuff. Hold on, I want it. I need jades. Maybe I want the light cone, or maybe I want topaz. I don't know.
This song's for you.
Turn it up.
Let's make it quick. Ready to lose yours? You can fight it or rock with it.
I didn't know fire and physical
See what I can do?
does more break
Are meant to be
damage.
broken.
Pretty good crowd today. Keep up.
Yeah.
Let me through here, not going anywhere.
Turn it up.
Take this. Shake, rise, Venus.
The redemption.
Don't your hands hurt?
Judgment is here. This song's for you.
Keep up.
For your sins. Ready to lose yours? You can fight it or rock with it. This is our chance.
I didn't read that.
Want to see what I can do? You're not going anywhere.
Let's go. Yeah. Prayers won't help you.
Let me through. Dodge this.
Turn it up.
For your sins. Let's make it quick.
Rules are made to be broken.
Rules are made to be broken. The redemption.
Just a scratch.
For your sins.
Don't your hands hurt? Take this. Rise, Venus. Dodge this.
I've lost my way.
Nice.
So many people talking about it.
Ah.
Let me through.
Let's go.
No more playing nice. You're not going anywhere.
Yeah.
Want to see what I can do?
The hint. Can't read this. I can't read the hint. What's the hint? Use shoesing to break their
Rules are made to be broken. Let's go. Yeah.
No more playing nice. Let me through. Dodge this. Take this. Rise, Venus.
This is our chance.
Ah, that scared me. That scared me so bad. Oh my god. I can't even describe how scary it was to hear multiple noises and then Neko coma. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god, my heart is beating out of my chest.
Rules are made to be broken.
Dodge this.
Hi. I'm doing the patch story because I started it by accident last night trying to grind materials for Robin. How are you?
So many people talking about it. This commotion at the theme park definitely made waves.
Dude, this dude's still dancing.
Quite a bit to drink. Sure you're okay?
They still have my Robin? There we go. was trying to get stuff, and then I need more of these.
The family promised they would protect the guests within the dreamscape, but I witnessed a group of organic life forms making their way to the theme park. And soon after, a rip tore through the sky, and black rain started leaking out of the void.
My God.
The family needs to provide a reasonable explanation, or I'll take my loved ones and return to reality.
I forgot to take my meds.
I thought the dreamscape was supposed to be a paradise. If it's not, then there's no point staying here.
It appears the good sir has seen many great events. And it's true that an uninvited guest has unexpectedly entered the dreamscape. However, their target is not the ordinary guests, but the ambassadors of the IPC. The family will certainly ensure that the safety of the guests is of the highest importance.
Miss Robin, I know the Bloodhound family has already sealed off the theme park and has control over the situation, but it won't resolve the problem. The family can try their best to protect their reputation, but as a guest, I don't wish to gamble with my life.
But as you can see, sir, no innocent bystanders were affected in this incident. Perhaps the dreamscape is not as perfect as promised, but there's no place safer than dreams under the family's rule. I believe you know this better than I do. If this incident happened in real life, how many people would be able to walk away from it?
I could stay here, but keep in mind, guests come to Penacony to enjoy the dreamscapes. They do not wish to be entangled in a conflict between the family and the IPC, so let's not have any more unnecessary incidents.
Yeah, that's your call, dude.
Of course. With the Charmony Festival about to commence, we will spare no effort in our preparations. Rest assured. To express our apologies, the family has arranged this gift for the guests. Thank you for understanding.
That's the most unrealistic thing, is the fact that people aren't pressing it immediately.
I could stay here.
Because I feel like in a real life situation, people... just eats all the ice cream.
Hello. May I ask what happened here?
People would press that button immediately.
Nothing to be worried about. There's been a small rehearsal mishap at Clock Studios theme park. Please stay calm.
Hey, are you a fool? You don't even recognize Miss Robin? Who do you think you're talking to?
I'm sorry. I've just been transferred to the Bloodhound family, and I'm still not too used to working on the streets. I didn't realize it was you. I'm so sorry.
Hey, don't sweat it. You guys have a tough job. I know how it is. How's the situation looking?
How's the situation looking?
Oh, we've sealed off the theme park. Most guests are used to bizarre phenomena in the dreamscape, and so far, no threats have been detected. We can expect order to be restored soon.
Rest assured, Miss Robin will intensify our patrols to ensure that no incidents occur.
I trust you guys. But regarding what happened in the theme park, what do you hounds think about it? It's okay. Feel free to speak your mind.
Well...
Actually, I was there shortly after it happened. Is it true that the IPC's ambassadors came with ill intent? And that Galaxy Ranger who easily cut through the sky?
Miss Robin, tell you the truth, everyone's been talking about it. The myriad factions on Penacony have already been causing unease for everyone.
Thank you all for your loyalty towards the family. The planet of festivities has indeed run into some trouble. The representative from the IPC, He's trying to regain ownership of Penacony and is prepared for a hostile takeover. Of course, the family did not agree.
Okay!
The result of the failed negotiations is as you see it now.
Oh my god, I don't have a browser open. Thank you for the follow. Oh, never mind. Never mind.
No wonder. So this is the main reason why the IPC staff are banned from entering the dreamscape. Did they apprehend the troublemaker in the end?
Don't worry. Mr. Sunday is currently tracking his whereabouts.
There he
and
is.
I'll have something to show for it soon. However, given the situation, the IPC surely won't let this go easily. Therefore, we are relying on you hounds to maintain the order and stability of the dreamscape.
Please be assured, Miss Robin, we take our orders seriously. We won't let those IPC cronies get away with this.
Thank you for your hard work. If there are any other members who still feel uneasy, please tell them on my behalf that protecting the dreamscape requires everyone's help. This is a small gift prepared by the Iris family for the guests. There's one for you too. Please, open it at the Charmony Festival for an unexpected surprise.
I can't believe I received a gift from Miss Robin. It feels like I'm dreaming. Wait, I am in a dream.
If trouble comes knocking on our door, we're not afraid to go to war. Rest assured, the dreamscape's peace will be protected by the Bloodhound family.
Guest.
Miss Robin?
It looks like
That's the
Dazai.
renowned cosmic superstar, Miss Robin!
I didn't expect to meet a fan here. I'm honored. Welcome to Penacony, a world filled with wonderful dreams.
I can't believe I'm actually meeting the real Robin! Shouldn't you be preparing for the Charmony Festival?
I want to go back to Trailblazer and find out what happened with Fafa.
Preparation is important, but the ceremony is fundamentally about sharing the Great One's harmony with everyone. If there's a chance to sing with everyone, I will not refuse. Regarding the recent mishap, I understand it negatively impacted some of our guests. As a member of the family, it's only right for me to come forward and offer my apologies to everyone.
But, are you sure it was actually a mishap? Everyone saw those chips descending like rain and the red light tearing through the sky. Claiming it was merely special effects seems a bit far-fetched. Plus, I met that generous gentleman. He looked really out of it and kept talking to himself. Is this also part of the performance?
Everyone, please do not panic.
Everyone.
I believe
One
that
person.
the family will give everyone a satisfactory answer in due time.
Even if you say so, Miss Robin, it's hard to believe.
Some people just never listen, do they? It's never ending. It just goes on and on. I'm getting really tired of this.
Miss Robin?
Still, I suppose I should keep on helping everyone. I am the epitome of joy, kindness, and goodness, after all.
Zamdot's crazy.
Hey, Nia, thank you for the 24 months. Hey, yo, 2 years? 2 years? Damn. Let's fucking go. Hope you're having a good day. I started the story by accident, so here I am. Woo!
Huh? What was I just doing? And, who might you be, miss?
Here, take this, little guest. This gift has been specially prepared for you by the family.
2 years sub 3 years. Have we really known each other for 3 years? Oh my god, you're right.
Make sure to take good care of it until the opening of the Charmony Festival. Then, when the show reaches its climax, press the button together with the others around you. You never know. something very exciting might happen.
Okay, back to Trailblazer. Woo! Exciting, exciting, exciting! I've been waiting.
Back to where it all began. You entered the golden hour from this place. And it is also from here where you will enter the true Penacony.
Papa! Sorry, I got really excited. I got really excited. I have been well, thank you, Nia. I hope you're well too.
It is a pleasure to journey alongside you once more. But it's time I laid bare the entire truth before you. As you might have heard,
Skunk on my monitor covering her face.
I also go by another name.
Yeah, Sam.
Stellaron Hunter Sam.
Are you Firefly's soul?
I know you have many questions. Do you remember when we encountered death in that strange dreamscape?
Got tea?
When I was
Ooh.
caught by that meme. In that instant before it killed me, I saw the reflection of another dreamscape in its ghastly pupils. So, following the clues in the script, I came up with some theories about the meme. That's why I instructed Silverwolf to issue invitations, drawing everyone to the Dreams Hotel.
Huh.
I intended to call upon death before you arrived, to solve the riddle using more direct means, and then invite you to join. However, contrary to my wishes, I couldn't defy the script. And I didn't get a chance to explain it to you.
Damn.
It is how you see now. I was impaled by the bladed wings of death. The heavy pressure of concentrated memoria miasma exploded in my mind as if it was actually reality. But after the momentary numbness subsided, I found that my body was absolutely unscathed.
So it wasn't faked.
I was still alive. And it was just as I thought. I had arrived at a place starkly different from this beautiful dream. Beneath the dreamscape of Penacony lies another, more chaotic, more primal memory zone. Its name? Land of the Exiles.
Okay, so that's where people go.
And so, then I returned to the hotel in the dreamscape, hoping to tell you of its existence. Yet I could not reveal my own identity. So, I could only divert your party's attention and lure you away from the battlefield. And after, all my attempts proved futile. It wasn't until not long ago, when a crimson blade of light shattered the high wall of the dream, causing you all to fall far into the abyssal depths of the dreamscape, that I was able to awaken you and your companions one by one.
You spoke to everyone before me?
And that's it. That is all that's happened so far.
I completely understand. I'm completely confused. I get it, I get it.
I know it's tough to believe all this without reservations. I just want to say, you are very close to the final answer. Just one more thing needs to be done. And then I can prove it to you. Now, let's leave this place. Please close your eyes. Take a deep breath. And visualize the dreamscape's outline in your heart. And remember, you must not open your eyes at all times.
Okay.
3, 2, 1. Don't be afraid. The one who has come to greet us has arrived.
So I'm gonna get stabbed. After a piercing screech, a thick and ferocious surge of Memoria crashes into your chest, churning and ravaging. Your consciousness becomes like scraps of paper caught in a whirlpool, breaking apart, dissolving and dispersing within the turbulent, muddy current. Innumerable voices resonated through the symphony of Memoria like roaring thunder, and among them, one echo stood out with exceptional clarity. You knew it came from the girl beside you, hearts beating to the same rhythm, peaceful and even more peaceful, until in that quiet darkness, memories ripple into existence.
I never knew you could do this.
I'm seeing her memories. That's Blade.
Do you have a driver's license?
Her skin, the veins, the entropy loss syndrome.
I do.
That is surprising.
Why? Because this is Japella, the city of sins?
No, it's nothing. I'm just thinking that you haven't slept in 20 system hours. Are you sure you're okay?
I'm fine. I'll survive. Same goes for you.
I'm not so sure about that. Slow down a bit.
Infiltration is over. Feel free to activate Sam anytime you like.
There's still some time before the next part of the script unfolds. Let me stay a little longer in the body.
A long silence ensued. Neither of them brought up any topic, seemingly accustomed to this silence. It wasn't until much later that a soft sigh once again broke the quiet in the car.
Such a long tunnel. Didn't feel this long when I set off.
In half a system hour, it will lead us to Kafka. And then comes the downfall of the Japella Brotherhood.
Is that also part of the script?
It's in your script too.
Sorry. I didn't notice.
Their destiny won't change just because of your selective ignorance. I told you before. It's a bad habit.
What about you then? Is this the moment you finally find the death you've been looking for?
As always, it's a blank slate. It's not on this planet. Why the sudden inquiry?
Because I'm currently in a car with a sleep-deprived driver. I just want to get there in one piece.
This car has full self-driving capabilities. I'll just put my hand on the steering wheel. Will that do?
Hey, don't take everything so seriously. Elio would always say there's only one type of destiny. The inescapable type. He can see the future, and we, likewise, are aware of our predetermined end. But before that moment arrives, we can still choose what we do. We all have this right, don't we?
After today, Japella's name will disappear from cosmic history, and the Everflame Mansion will take its place. In the not-too-distant future, you'll receive an invitation.
Huh? How long ago was this?
That's your next stop.
Land of the dreams. Penacony.
I hope you find whatever you seek there. Be it answers or salvation.
Japella became the Everflame Mansion, and then they got taken out by Acheron. How long did they exist? They're part of the Annihilation Gang. I'm confused.
Yeah. Glad to see you're safe and sound.
Where are we? This is cool. That voice just now.
Close your eyes. This is the answer. Isn't Isn't it incredible? The monster that we have always known as Death is actually the guardian of the land of the exiles. It abides by a certain rule. Abducting people from their dreams and bringing them here.
So Sunday's here. And Robin. Robin and Sunday are here too.
The question that has been perplexing us, does death really exist in the dreamscape, appears to be a cognitive trap. It was laid by those orchestrating events from the shadows to cover up the truth behind the disappearances and the existence of this fortress known as Dreamflux Reef. Every emergence of that meme is related to the Watchmaker. Since Dreamflux Reef is where it brings its captives, it's likely that many of our long-standing questions will be answered in this place.
The atmosphere here is starkly different from the beautiful dream. There are no regulators here like the family. And they all look like they're mildly dazed. But from the whispers of the residents, I've heard a familiar name. Gallagher.
It's that man again. Always in the right place at the right time. Though that does save us the trouble of looking for him. Himiko and March have already made a move. Get ready. We're about to set off.
The real dreamscape. The land of the exiles. Before we go, should we speak to everyone first?
This is cool. Dreamflux Reef's Travel Guide 19... Bird? 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 No, there's birds here! Chirp! Hello, want to shake claws, Chirp? I'm super popular at the Great Tree. Birdies who want to shake claws with me can fill up the entire Dreamville, Chirp. What, you look put off. Are you too shy, Chirp? I'll try shaking his claw. Duh, I almost forgot. Origami claws are too small to be shaken, Chirp. Goodbye, reserve friend. We'll just say we shook claws in our hearts, Chirp. Dog? Heard a dog. I got that dog in me. Little curious. This is interesting. An abandoned railway, the Dreamscape's magnanimity has allowed it to escape the fate of being invaded by overgrowth. Even if that is the case, you can still faintly hear a constant roaring from the other side of the tunnel. It's as if in the next moment an eerie train will slowly pull into the station to take you to a dark world of no return. This is just so thrilling! You just stay without hesitation. You can resist a mysterious train. Before you realize it, many people seem to have appeared around you. Though you can't see them, you know that they are all passengers waiting for that train. Yes, it's arriving. Okay, the train might have run into some issues on its way here, like a Stellaron blocking its way. It won't be long before it can remove the obstacle and swimmingly right before you, I'll hope. It's already here. It'd be rude if you left now. Take a deep breath and listen in on the passengers' banter. They're saying that the train has free desserts and that it's arriving. Passengers' murmuring buzz fills the entire station. With these imaginary friends accompanying you, you're starting to consider if you should wait for the next one. Patience is a virtue. In a place unfathomably far away, the train is speeding here, loaded with monkeys wearing hats, spiders with shoes, and dancing worms. The train leaves their mirth where it is, piercing through an ocean paved in velvet and rubies, rushing toward the Dreamscape's next stop. And now, it is the moment of its stop. Nothing happened. Is it because you didn't buy a ticket? It left with those formless spirits, leaving only you in place. Probably not your time, you tell yourself. Sometimes, it's not necessarily good to have an active imagination. Firefly! Firefly! Hi.
I'm really sorry for waiting until now to tell you everything.
I want you guys to know that that picture with Stella and Firefly taken at the Dream's Edge is my wallpaper on my PC. Why couldn't you reveal your true identity?
2 reasons. Firstly, the script. In the future that Elio saw, Sam and the Astral Express's confrontation was inevitable. I tried to break the shackles of the prophecy, but this is as far as I could go. That aside, there were also my personal motives. I wished to travel with you as Firefly. And not Sam.
I love her. Alright, I didn't take it personally.
Thank you.
Do the Celeron Hunters also want a piece of the legacy?
Elio only gave me one instruction. Allow the Astral Express to pursue the Grand Legacy. It means that the Watchmaker's legacy holds great significance to trailblazing. And to you. Elio's scripts used to revolve and expand around certain specific Stellarons. But with your appearance, this condition has apparently ceased to be appropriate. Perhaps he also saw the impossible in the future.
Where I defeat the Aeon of Destruction. Yeah, Nanook. But I wonder if that's because I am a Stellaron? So, who exactly is Sam?
Do you still remember that medical cabin I told you about?
Yeah.
Well, that's Sam. It belongs to the Iron Cavalry of Glamoth's Firmament Frontline. A Firefly Type 4 Tactical Heavy Assault Mech.
Strategic Assault Mech, Sam. She is a common writer!
It is the cradle of my vitality. And the meaning of my birth. And for the longest time it was how I should have looked to the rest of the world.
I forgot Firefly is from Glamoth, and Glamoth like fell a while ago, right? I think that's a lore. I could be wrong. I don't remember 100%. I don't exactly have a browser open to go deep diving on a wiki right now.
The timescale of Dreamflux Reef differs from reality, so we mustn't lower our guard. You're sensitive to Memoria. A slight misstep, and you could get lost in this memory zone.
Alright, hi, Walt. I've been playing Impact
Let's
3rd.
talk about it.
What's your opinion? Acheron's Blade Slash.
No wonder Miss Acheron is so averse to drawing her blade. It's hard to imagine such terrifying power could reside in an ordinary sheath. If it weren't for the fact that Aventurine's power originated from the preservation, the entire dreamscape would have been affected. Don't feel burdened by this. Even without that Stellaron inside you, Aventurine would still have found other methods to accomplish his goal. Let's just believe in Miss Acheron. And given her prowess, I don't think we've got anything to worry about.
Right, we believe Aventurine's fucking words at face value. I forgot. What are your thoughts on Gallagher?
During your investigation, he shared a vital piece of information. Mikhail, the former watchmaker who collaborated with the family to construct the Penacony we're familiar with today, had a falling out with the family for specific reasons. But this is precisely where the problem lies. You were clearly investigating a murder, so then why, as a security officer, is he changing the subject to talk about his past with the watchmaker? And now, with Firefly mentioning his name again, it's hard not to be suspicious.
He's not with the family. Regarding Firefly and the crew.
Before we found you, she'd already revealed her Stellaron Hunter identity and shared a lot of information.
She really was like, I'll tell everyone else first because, you know, talking to me is going to be the hard conversation. I'm not looking forward to it. She procrastinated. I get her. I empathize.
Who would have thought that the Molten Knight's true identity was actually a young girl? For her, this is a secret that she cannot allow others to know. That being the case, I think we can believe she's willing to cooperate. But she didn't reveal all her secrets. I just can't shake the feeling that her situation is different from that of the typical dreamer. And I hope that doesn't lead to any dangerous predicaments.
I hope her being Firefly and... I hope that doesn't mean she's stuck here.
I hope you've regained a little composure. We'll move out when you're ready.
What's down here? A bird. Boo-hoo, why did you find me? I'm a useless birdie that can even build its own nest. I'm only fit to live in a trash bag, chirp. This trash bag is mine! Boo-hoo, I couldn't even defend my own nest. I'm really the most useless birdie alive, chirp. Goodbye, stranger. I'll give you this trash bag, chirp. Did I actually get the trash bag? This billboard is gracefully laid in the embrace of Mr. Shelf. They have lost themselves in each other's hard, unyielding bodies and are blocking your path ahead. Jesus Christ! What else are they doing? Behind is Mr. Shelf. He's holding Miss Billboard, who fell from the sky in his arms. They've experienced quite an intense encounter, and the romantic situation has left them a little flustered. Why is there an arrow there? Is that an arrow? Like an arrow. What's up with that?
Welcome to heaven. Dreams, true or false, all are ephemeral. Might as well drink more Soul Glad instead.
People are fucked up by being here, huh? We came here expecting and understanding what's going on. These people were just taken. So they're probably like all fucked up. This dude's vomiting. Darn it. Those were darn good products and the robbers took them all. It's too careless. I shouldn't have fallen for such an obvious trap. It's fine as long as our people are still around. We can find a way to produce another batch of dream bubbles. One day we'll have them pay back everything that belongs to us. Twofold. The whole political situation down here, goddamn.
Keep going straight down this alley and it'll lead to an elevator. It'll take us to the center of the land of the exiles.
Place is bigger than my house, dude. Boy. Guy, get out of there. That's my house! Bird. Hey, did I blind you with my super awesome radiant spark, chirp? Can a bird's feathers make light brighter? I'm researching this problem right now, chirp. Feel the difference in the light, chirp? Not much. I see. I'll switch up the light bulb and try again next time, chirp. Goodbye, friend. One day I'll return Rouseville's pitch black darkness into a light show, chirp. Rouseville's? Life is an elevator that never goes
Did you
up.
also get kicked out of the beautiful dream? I want to go back, but then I don't want to go back.
You think these is the 100 and something 7 people that were exiled from the dream?
Tell me what I should
No.
do. I don't know what to do.
Bird. You finally come, young warrior, chirp. See this map? I've marked the location of a treasure for you, chirp. Guess what you can see on it? 2 giant. That was close. I almost gave the answer away, chirp. I'm done with my lines. Good luck, warrior, chirp. Okay, map. The clock and 2 towers. Alright, you have no idea what this map is trying to tell you. 2 tall towers. There's treasure there? Map of Dreamflux Reef. No one understands Dreamflux Reef better than this map. Just a shame no one understands this map. I'm enjoying this new place, and I have to check every dumpster for homies. Everything. This dude okay? Let's go treasure hunting.
Hi there, friend from a distant land. I hear the Watchmaker's legacy is right here. Let's say we go treasure hunting.
Okay. I'm gonna go that way, therefore I will go this way. What did I pick up? Stowaway Investigative Report Part 1. I quit drinking, will she come back? Oh my god! The people here are so depressed, dude. Oh, there's a TV.
What a huge clocky. Looks like the watchmaker also left her work on Dreamflux Reef.
Dude, I'm not gonna lie. That clocky's so big and its eyes are moving. I feel like I'm in Undertale. Someone up there. No. I'll hit you. I'll hit you. Alright, let me get you out of there. Boo, did that scare you, Chirp? All the birdies were eaten by the gigantic clocky. Guess that's why I'm still here, Chirp. You're a ghost? Boo, wrong guess, Chirp. It's because Clocky doesn't eat birds. I was just pulling your leg, Chirp. Your reaction was really fun. Goodbye. I'll come back next time to make you laugh, Chirp. That was... The origami birds here in Dreamflux Reef are actually just like humorless little shits. Clocky and Captain Revolver Part 1. It is a common plot in a lot of movies and video games that a statue like this will rise up and face you in a glorious battle. The giant clocky here is the street's proud landmark. Children from other neighborhoods all look upon it with great envy. The citizens see cleaning and maintaining this statue as a part of their lives. The giant clocky must see this as a part of its life too. Beautiful dreams are always sure to fade away and under the corrosion of nightmares. The clocky's smile is eternal. Okay. I hope I fight that thing. Not even a joke. Next simulated universe boss. Only one way the doors are gonna open. Bye, Clocky. What the? Chad, did you see that?
Unbelievable. To think there's a settlement of this size within the dreamscape. And all beyond the family's reach.
Nice! Well, this is gonna start a cutscene.
The atmosphere in this fortress is...
I was right.
Pretty different from that in the beautiful dream.
Hey, those are the two towers. 2 towers?
When I first saw it, I was in awe too. The sky here, it's like a reflection of the 12 dreamscapes. What's even more bizarre is that this place is also separated into trade and residential areas. The layout may be simple, but the facilities are very comprehensive. It seems that there are quite a number of people living here.
Though both dreamscapes have distinct styles, the architectural designs are quite similar. Works of the same hand, perhaps. Hard not to speculate on the connection.
This is the land of the exiles, the true Penacony, made by the watchmaker. This is probably the original shared dream that the prisoners had.
But there's no point in overthinking things. Let's meet up with Himiko and the others first.
Take a right turn at the end of this road and you'll reach the trade district. There are more people there. And perhaps someone knows where she is.
Not coming with us?
The Astral Express likely needs room for some internal deliberation. In the meantime, I'll try and locate Gallagher.
Sure. Let's reconnect later.
Alright, if I come back.
Letting her go was the right decision. Further observations are needed before we decide whether to trust her. But first, there's someone I need to talk to. Let's go. I'm sure you've already noticed him.
Yeah, I saw him right away.
He's right over there. The Reverie Hotel's bellboy. How did he end up here? And right after Miss Acheron severed the beautiful dream. We'd better check, just to be sure.
Trash can is perfect for me, and perfectly legal for me to stay in.
Get out, that's mine. Get out, it's mine. I want all the trash cans for me. Thought we agreed on this. When the elevator doors opens, you go and distract them and I'll knock them out. Bro, it's not that I'm a coward, I just really don't think I should try robbing that person. What are you so scared of? Look, I'll give you a demonstration. And Sure look kinda tough. Maybe we should just forget it? Open. I saw something. I saw something I want. Bird? Yeah, okay, whatever. Whatever. Alright, chat. I'm gonna mash F. Got it. Can you summon Clocky by collecting all the marks? Who knows? Marks? Is there a new collectible down here? What the fuck? Alright, let me teleport back up. Here, bird. I'll talk to Misha in a second. Hold on. Now there's a fresh face. How did you come to be here, young man? A long time ago now, back that night, I came across a beautiful meme in an alleyway. It had countless eyes and beautiful streamlined claws that got my engine racing. I walked towards it. I began to read an ancient inorganic being love poem to it. Hearing this, it shyly approached me and grabbed me close. Then I found myself here. I better have a moment with Firefly here. Damn. Can we talk about that dude who was thirsting over death? Like, that's weird, right? That's weird. He tried to fucking riz it up and it killed him. Finally don't have to go to work anymore. Clocking in, performance assessments, you can all do one. You can all do one. That's what he meant. But where will we get money? Our savings will run out eventually. We'll take it a day at a time. You see those stowaways over there? They're not working, and they seem to be doing just fine, don't they? Well, they're not going to let us see the stowaways that didn't survive, are they? That's true. My mouth is, like, not moving. Or, my eyes! I turned the fucking light towards me and it blinded me. Dreamscape hasn't been a peaceful place lately. The family's in chaos and the watchmaker is gone. The IPC takes this opportunity to seize this place. Times ahead will be tough for us here. What are you doing thinking about all that? It's not like it's something either of us can change. Why drown in sorrows when you could drown yourself with a good drink? Call me. Calm gear. I think I hear a bird.
Let's see how you handle a stroke of genius like this.
Other people I can change their fucking attitude for some reason. I still feel like something is missing. I've got so many emotions boiling up that it feels like the aftermath of a neutron bomb. I just can't express it properly. Can we pack up for the day? Freedom. Being truly unrestrained. This is the ultimate form of art that I pursue. Let all constraints imposed by the family be given unto the Antimatter Legion. So is anyone listening to me? When can we pack up? Sorry.
I knew you
Bird.
couldn't hold your liquor. Time to warn you too.
Congrats, you're the first one who's discovered my work, Chirp. I personally went ahead and added 3 strands of hair to the cat. Beautiful, isn't it, Chirp? It was unnecessary. How so? I'm most pleased with this design. I was going to do every cat in Dreamsville initially, Chirp. You must not understand my artistic flair. I'm going back to get the opinion of other birdies, Chirp. That's a cat.
I knew you couldn't hold your
Tick-tock, you found me, the demon that is about to destroy this dreamscape. It was probably not easy. Tick-tock, I am the fell fire that will burn out all happiness. The swamp that will devour the beautiful. I am the mastermind who causes dreams to fall into nightmares. The inevitable nemesis of the righteous. Abandon all hope. You cannot hope to win against me. You know, I was asking for opinions regarding this in the Honkai Impact 3rd earlier. You like play before you give them. There's a lot that happened this patch. I'm excited. All right, we're got it. TikTok, if only I were really that powerful, but I cannot bear to pull the trigger. If I were more evil, more powerful, I wouldn't be pushed around by the family and guests. Boo-hoo. Dude was the fellfire of that plagues the righteous or something. The hot steam from under the manhole cover is silent and unstirring. Its protection banishes all cold from around you. Wonderful. This must be one of the mystical 7 manhole covers. The manhole cover of preservation. Stell. Now I have to go find the other manhole covers. Welcome. Ooh, don't tell me we've got a new guest visiting today. All these new faces in town, I can't keep track of them all. I heard lots of people are coming over from the dreamscapes because of accidents. You look to be the same. Oh, I'm sorry. It's far too easy to natter on about yourself once you get to my age. Let me give you a brief rundown of what we do. We're the only band in all of Dreamflux Fortress. All our staff here are talking automated instruments just like me. Our main trade is also in automated instruments. For just a few alfalfa credits, customers can take home the instrument of their choice and have it play for you at home. Of course, I personally am not for sale. We also sell our own vinyl records here. Come here and flip through some if you ever get bored, or if you're ever bored or feeling down in the dumps. I mean, after all, our store motto here is bring joy to the world through music. Yeah. What music are we selling? I'll just buy it all. What is this? Is this food? It's got a tongue. Great for basic attack comps. Oh, another manhole cover.
Family will be done for.
The hot steam from under the manhole cover envelops you. Who are you? Where are you going? What pain is there in life? What suffering is there in death? This must be one of the mysterious 7 manhole covers. The manhole cover of nihility. I'll try guessing the other manhole covers. I see one. Beep beep boy. Can't see me, chirp? Fuck you. I see you. Chirp, how did you see through my impeccable disguise? I even got a balloon with a wig to beat the other birdies, Chirp. It does have a wig. Your hair color is different. Chirp, that was the most similar shade they had. Goodbye. I'm going to return and see if I'm the last birdie found, Chirp.
I remember when this place was all hustling and bustling.
Oh, it's on a time over, Chirp Chirp? Even feathers will be loosened up by that hot steam, Chirp. But I feel my body going woozy, Chirp. Can paper even be soaked in saunas? Origami birds aren't made from actual paper. Why would we get wet? Would we? Chirp. Yeah, I'm gonna go look for Dr. Blues right now for answers, Chirp. Let's see what this one is. The hot steam from under the manhole cover rises gently like a slow exhalation, kissing the cheeks of passerbys. It selflessly donates its worth. Is this abundance? Wow, this could be one of the legendary 7 manhole covers. The manhole cover of abundance. Yeah. Another anchor. Good. Hear a bird. I did not hear a bird. I'm just exploring now.
So this is the so-called freedom of organic life forms.
Death of the Crow.
Let's have a toast to dreamscape, stranger.
He's an actual merchant. Hey stranger, are you here to buy some balloons, Chirp? I've been looking into the shop window for a while, but I haven't seen the shop owner come back, Chirp. The shop is closed forever. Are you saying he doesn't need to work anymore? Isn't that something only Boss Stone does, Chirp? I don't think I can wait till he's back. I'll go ask if Dr. Blues can make me a balloon, Chirp. Steam from under the manhole cover is united in song. Oh, it's harmony. Each water molecule is sharing their joy hand in hand. Ah, this must be one of the incomparable 7 manhole covers. The manhole cover of harmony. Alright, can't go that way. This is CD, and that looks like a... It's as if some kind of evil gourmet has mixed mung bean soda, soul glad, and stone grilled alm together. I like that. Oh. This? Another manhole cover. The hot steam under the manhole cover dissipates evenly and effectively, like a program that was written long ago. This is erudition? You can be certain that this is one of the 7 manhole covers from the stories. This is the manhole cover of erudition. I am so fucking good! I could have sworn I heard a bird, but it could be the music and I'm like gaslighting myself constantly. Yeah, I think I gaslit myself. Where am I going?
So this is the so-called freedom of organic life forms.
Did I cross this bridge yet?
Remember when this place was
Just in case. You never know. Haven't gone this way. Oh. That's Robin's song. I know that song. Sure, what are you doing? I was so engrossed. Even though this show can't compare to Miss Note's performance, it's not bad at all, Chirp. What do you like to watch? It's a pity there's none of Brother Hanu's bomb show. It's a pity that there's none of Brother Hanu's bomb show here, Chirp. Goodbye. Before we part, allow me to perform for you a legendary show, a live bird transformation, Chirp. You and the blue birds stare at each other, but it doesn't look like it's going to speak anytime soon. Chirp? Did you go silly from hunting for birds? Never mind, since you're here, take this mission before leaving. Let's see. According to the plot, I should be playing the kind origami bird in this chapter, and you're the kind-hearted guest who helps me find my companions. But playing a bird is tiring, so I'm refusing this role. I'm busy enough fixing up Rouseville. Anyway, I'll give you your just rewards as long as you get enough birds back. Huh? Looks like you've already found half the birds. This is a gift from the origami birds. Take it, and don't let me keep you. Nice. Where have I seen her before? Wait. Is that the person who is singing the song of her, like, planet? Or is that someone else? Hold on. Another manhole cover. The hot steam from under the manhole cover bursts upwards like lightning, as if it's chasing something, or dissipating straight up into the heavens. That's supposed to be elation? No, it's hunt. Indeed, this is one of the great 7 manhole covers. The manhole cover of the hunt. Ooh, almost guessed wrong.
Just a wallflower.
Dilapidated sign with an obscure coin slot. A concealed area is up ahead. Please line up to wait for your ride. Note, the stop only accepts ID tokens. You squint your eyes and notice this line of fine print below the coin slot. Refusing to relent, you shove some ordinary coins in it. They're spit out right away. Looks like this one's a picky eater. No choice but to heart-wrenchingly sacrifice your tokens. Only got one. Yep, sure. As your tokens roll into the sign's belly with a rattling, the entire stop also starts to emit clanking sounds. Something sounds like it got connected. The ride to the next stop is ready and waiting. Please continue exploring the area up ahead. To yank first. Whoa, a new guest. You need to get tickets from me if you're getting to the next stop, Chirp. Let's see. Ticketing device. Where's my ticketing device? Chirp. It looks broken, Chirp. You can pretend not to have seen anything. Wouldn't it be pointless for me to sell tickets here then, Chirp? But on second thought, wasting a birdie's youth on this place simply isn't worth it, Chirp. I remember Mr. Signpost has a ticket. You best ask them. Origami bird punching out. Time to slip back to the great tree and take a nap.
Just a wallflower.
I can just go? Slumber Town? And so I went. Escape. Dreams of Glory is an ensemble drama that tells the magnificent history of how the 5 lineages transformed a prison world into the planet of festivities. Judging from this bright red paint, it does not seem that it scored a particularly good reception at Dreamflux Reef. The aged movie poster has some classic Penaconian characteristics in terms of its art style. You're just not quite sure if the red graffiti and bullet holes are part of the art style too. Don't eat me. I made a paper. You'll get a tummy ache if you eat me, Chirp. Don't just stare at me. Say something, Chirp. Why do you sound so terrified? It's really dark here. Feels like a monster will pop up anytime, Chirp. Professor Owl, I should have listened to you. The outside world is too scary, Chirp. I'm gonna go back to Dr. Boo's place. I don't want to wander anymore, Chirp. Investigate. Before he was broken, Mr. Billboard was the highest paramour on this street. But the woman that he loved left in search of fortune and prosperity, leaving only the green glow of grief behind. That Miss Billboard who fell? Down below? Maybe. Mr. Billboard still remembers the day he was posted. Petals were scattered across the streets, and birds woven from dreams sang their songs throughout the alleyways. Even the soon-to-be all-powerful watchmaker could not praise the scenery here enough. Tick-tock, fool. Stop looking around. I'm talking to you. From that coddled demeanor of yours, you must be from the top side. Have you not faced the truth? Felt something on my arm. Have you not faced the truth after staying here for so long? I've seen the family plunder the ticker's rewards. Then it's time to sleep. The dream is a cold, merciless machine where we, you, and I are mere fuel for it. Tick-tock. War. We need a war. We must stop them, defeat them, and tear them to shreds, no matter the cost. Yeah, okay. Coup d'etat. Eat the rich. Got it. Tick-tock, gosh, war is really frightening. How could I have such extreme thoughts? War will sacrifice so many lives. What if I turn into scrap metal because of war? You have to use gentler means to solve the problem, such as negotiations with the family, improving theater welfare, and worker regulations. Hot steam bursts forth from under the manhole cover, lashing at the world with a fiery roar like a newly birthed volcano. Destruction. That would have been smart. That's right, this is one of the famous 7 manhole covers. The manhole cover of destruction. Congratulations. You've collected the blessings of the sacred 7 manhole covers. Now your great name is known by all throughout the world of the manhole covers. You want to know what the blessings of the manhole covers do? You're hitting the nail on the head. They're cool and they're very cool. Anyway, it's cool. Yeah. Yeah. Bird? I heard it. Oh, you finally found me, Chirp. If you had come any later, this billboard would have fallen and made me land on my head, Chirp. How dumb could a birdie be to get stuck in here during hide and seek, Chirp? Thank you, kind soul. Do be careful and don't get hit by falling objects, Chirp. How did I end up over here with Misha? I'm actually slightly confused. Excuse me. Hey, be gentle. How am I going to descend if you pop the hot air balloon, Chirp? Just look at this height. It must be thrilling to jump down from here, Chirp. Sure this balloon can hold you up? Can't compare to wings for sure, but it's better than nothing. Hold on. Do I have wings, Chirp? Thank you for your reminder. My friend, suddenly it doesn't sound so thrilling when I realize I can fly, Chirp. Goodbye. Let's meet again at the Great Tree. I wonder if I can forget how to fly, Chirp. Thank you for the hydration. I will hydrate. You're correct. I am quite thirsty. I'm talking a lot. Just. This is the music that's fucking... Oh no, I did hear a bird. On my way. Chirp, you know this granny, friend? She's just staring ahead, laughing one moment then weeping the next. Scary, Chirp. Probably sad. Not good to keep negative thoughts in. You won't be able to fly. Humans are so hard to understand. It'd be great if everyone was happy every day, Chirp. Goodbye, I'm returning to the Great Tree. I wish you and the granny happiness too, Chirp Chirp. It'd be great if everybody could be happy for every day. Wouldn't it be fantastic? I got it. For some reason I got really mad at that bird. How dare you not understand human emotion and have empathy. Fucking origami birds. Chirp, I'm the evil pirate captain. More menacing than Boss Stone, Chirp. My iron hide cruiser is impenetrable. Not even Bombhead can pierce it, Chirp. Hello to my baseball bat. Spread the bat. This evil pirate captain yields to you, Chirp. Yours truly is about to embark on a new journey. May we meet again in the future, Chirp. Ready to fucking beat that bird's fucking trash can. How dare you insinuate that I can't defeat it? Clown. Hello, how fortunate to be able to share this beautiful scenery with you, Chirp. You see those 2 clockies? That's the result of the hard work of the birdies, Chirp. He's quite something, Chirp. Not sure when he'll be back, though. Beautiful. That's right. Being able to see this magnificent view every day is the highlight of my bird life, Chirp. Goodbye. I have to return to Great Tree. Hope this Rouseville will make you fall in love with the town, Chirp. I mean, Clocky's, like, right there. I can see him. He's back. He's chilling. He's, like, right there. He's right there. Like, these birds have no spatial awareness, no object permanence. They're just dumb. Watchmaker is gone. There's no one to protect us anymore. Don't you think we should leave? Why should we leave? It's those insatiable thugs that should leave. If we let them keep corrupting this place, one day there won't be a single dream bubble left in this city. We need to seize the moment and counterattack Penacony. At this point, it's either their death or ours. Oh, so the family is considered quite, hostile? Is that what's going on? Find 7 special manhole covers at Dreamflex Reef. Find Clocky's traces in the elevator shaft in Dreamflex Reef. Patiently wait for the arrival of the ghost train. Doing it. Look on the travel log. Oh. Get my daily. I'm just gonna click this to get rid of the cloud. You know, I haven't seen the trailer for Robin yet either. I should do that at the end. Like this. I haven't seen this. La 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 la. I love this song. La 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 la. Da da da. Na 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 na. Na 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 na. Na 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 na. I didn't mean to talk to you. Go away! What's going on these days? The speed of the Memoria float is growing faster. What is that? What is that? I felt it too. Is that true? It looks like your sensitivity is comparable to a precision scientific instrument. No way. Are you messing around with me? Never mind. You're not the only one anyway. Since I started my research on Memoria dynamics, I've been monitoring the flow of Memoria in the Asdana memory zone. Can't be. There's definitely something strange affecting the Dreamflex Reef. Please excuse me. I need to continue my observation. While I haven't reached a definitive conclusion yet, all signs suggest that Dreamflex Reef is growing increasingly perilous. So please, leave while you can. So the beautiful dream is at odds with the... I'm assuming this is the actual dream of Penacony, and it's gonna end up causing nihility. All will be gone. Hello, Chirp. Passing friend, can you solve a riddle of mine? Why can notes and clocks become friends, but birds can't fall in love with a cat? You're taking great risks. How would an ordinary person like you understand the love of birds, Chirp? Oh, cat, cat, wherefore art thou? A cat? It'd be much better if you were an origami bird. Chirp, chirp, farewell forever, my feline love. I hope you'll never cry once I leave. Is there a cat here, or is it because this is shaped like a cat? Like, I don't follow, homie. I only need 2 more birds. Na, na, na. I went to the wrong place!
Just a moment.
Hey, new face. Boogie with me, Chirp. Look at the light behind me. Immerse yourself in its pulsing tempo and follow the beat and boogie, Chirp. Is the wiring faulty with this light? What an old-fashioned friend. You must learn how to find joy in sorrow, Chirp. Forget it. I'm not gonna argue with you. I'm gonna go find a birdie that gets my humor, Chirp. Yeah. Fair enough. TikTok. Got it. I've got it. It's all fake, my friend. This is all a farce. The dream is false, you're false, and I am false. TikTok. We're all a part of this artificial dream. Even my troubles are manufactured. Lay everything down and descend into that bottomless black hole with me. The truth lies in annihilation. Alright, buddy. You an emanator too? A self-annihilator? Chill. Okay, what are we... Bad start. Alright. Not right. This? Wait. The path? Start with this. Oh. Okay, but getting to the other side. Oh, no. I have to get to the other. Now I have to get to the other side. There. Nice! Oh my god, there's more. Usually got me stumped. I can figure it out. Oh. Excuse me. Okay, so want it there. Ink. Only turn like that. Let me cook. Oh my god, I'm actually stumped on this one. Hold on. I feel like it's a really simple solution, but I'm not thinking. Maybe we'll start with like that. Go down this way. Wait, we'll turn the other way. This is the mirror. Go back to the... I feel like I'm stupid. This one doesn't matter. Oh my god. Shit. That was like really hard for me. TikTok, even if it's true, the false world still has many beautiful things. Choosing to go down the path of destruction is never the right way to escape suffering. I must continue tempering myself. Oh, Annihilation Gang, da da da. Ooh, Planet of Festivities Nameless Hero. The collectible cards of the Planet of Festivities series are designed and released by Dreamstar Entertainment of the Alfalfa Publishing House. All rights reserved, unauthorized reproduction will be prosecuted. Once, a band of adventurers forged paths through the swords and flames of war, leaving behind a grand trailblaze. The erudite ones constructed a sailing ship with their pen and paper, venturing into the enigmatic sea and succumbing to the abyss of the unknown. Fearless rangers illuminated their path with the flames of gunfire, and together, with the moths rushing to flames, met their demise in the boundless empty sky. Nameless heroes became forgotten tombstones, while their courageous legends endure. Countless anonymous names are lost in the fleeting river of time, yet some voices are destined to echo through the desert of time and never fade away. This is supposed to be... Wait, that's the Nameless. That's the badge of the Astral Express. And there were 3 Nameless who stopped here and left. That's actually a big deal. I forgot about that plot point completely. Wait, is there no other birds? I get that. Christ, Nat. Tell me there's one bird around here somewhere that I don't have. I think I've explored the entire zone. Well, unless that's a part of the zone that I can go to, and there's one origami bird up there. Also missing some chests. But I think I've explored... It looks like I've explored the entirety of the available zone to me now. I'm assuming this little path here leads up and there's more zone, and that's probably where the last bird is in the last 4 chests. Last 2 chests and the lordly trash cans. If there's no trash cans around, then I'm not done. I'm not even remotely done here. Hold on a second. I just... Okay, quick line up. First, Nat out. Tempo. Okay. Tempo. Acheron. And then really quick, where's Robin? Where's Robin? I think Robin's projectile might be able to reach that. And I was right. Holy shit. Ride the spheroid to the mysterious station at the Flux Reef. Oh. Break the special boss stone balloon at Dreamflux Reef. Okay, so now I know Robin's auto can get the ones that I like technically can't use Nat for. But Robin's not leveled yet. Get to that soon.
I've got my eye.
I've got relics for her and everything. I just need to what's the word? Get her to 80. Like, I haven't leveled her relics yet, and a lot of them are placeholders for now because whatever. But these are the ones I picked. They have the good stats for her, I think. Mostly speed. It's mostly all about speed, so that she goes first. Her speed's only fucking 117 though. Needs to be 120. So ideally when I level these, I hope to God some of the speed stats will be good. And then her light cone's ready to go using this one. I'm still working on her traces as well, but you know, Alex's stuff like that. I didn't want to. I think I burned all. Double check. Haven't. I don't think I have need for green for Robin anyway. Yeah, I don't. Okay, so if I don't have need for, then I'm just and oh, only 2. I had 1, so I think I can get 1 talent done. Got to fucking do this. Stupid. Forgot. I just went straight to the next one. Alright, where's her ultimate? Level up her ultimate. Need to get more of these. That's my Echo of War for the week. I gotta do that. Damn it. Alright. Misha!
You're the guest from before. We meet again! And a new friend. Forgot to introduce myself. I'm the hotel's bellboy, Misha.
Hello, Misha. I'm Welt. We met in a dream. Oh, and who might this be?
Welt can see Clocky!
Tick-tock! Old friend and new friend! Let's high-five!
Mr. Yang, you're young at heart!
Your, memory zone meme?
Nope. Clocky is a good friend of mine. We all live here. How did you two get here? This dreamscape isn't supposed to be open to the public. I wonder if it has something to do with Sleepy.
Is that what we're fucking calling it?
So, this is your home?
Yep. After my work in the beautiful dream ends, I'll go back home. Commuting used to be more convenient, but ever since travel became cumbersome, Sleepy started ferrying people back and forth between the two dreamscapes.
That's what we're calling it.
This Sleepy. Can you describe what it looks like?
I was like a giant flying snake with a bunch of eyes and razor sharp talons and a fucking knife tail.
Sleepy is a memory zone meme. Looks fierce and has many eyes. But it's actually really well behaved. Gallagher's been taking care of it.
Based on the description, that meme is indisputably death. A nightmare for the family, but for the people who live here, well, that couldn't be further from the truth.
Death? Not in a dream, surely. Sleepy's just a little aggressive, and sometimes messes up by fetching the wrong guess. But it would never hurt anyone.
I see. Has it brought back any guests recently? Say, in the last day or two? We're currently investigating a missing person case that occurred within the beautiful dream.
I see. Then you'll have to speak with Gallagher. But he's currently busy hosting a visitor from the Oak family and specifically asked not to be disturbed.
So he's talking to Sunday.
Mr. Yang, the person you're looking for...
Is Robin.
Is it Miss Robin?
Just as I thought. Considering what happened with Miss Firefly, this doesn't come as a surprise.
If you're looking for Miss Robin, I can lead the way. She told me that she'd be willing to meet with outside guests.
If it's not too much trouble. Also, we're looking for our missing companions. A woman with red hair accompanied by a girl with pink hair. Have you seen them?
Oh, I haven't. But please, rest assured. Dreamflux Reef is a small place, and it's not as bustling as the beautiful dream, but its safety is unmatched. How about this? Since it's your first time here in Dreamflux Reef, I'll be your guide and help you find your companions. And then we can all go visit Miss Robin together. She's gone to Mrs. Grace's to visit the children. She won't be leaving anytime soon, so there should be enough time.
All right then, we'll follow your plan.
Okay.
Well, we now know the answer to both murder cases that have caused such commotion in Penacony. As for the intentions of the mastermind behind it all, we're still none the wiser.
That name, Sleepy.
No idea. But its connection to Gallagher is worth digging into. Regardless, we have to find him. Say, you mentioned before that you saw Clocky that only you could see, right?
Yep, he's right there.
I can't shake off this strange feeling. Am I really still so young at heart?
He was an animator.
Forget it. It's not important. We'd better just follow Misha.
Everyone, look! From here, you can see the most spectacular view of Dreamflux Reef.
A black hole? No. An accretion disk formed from consolidated memoria? Was Dreamflux Reef built on such unstable memoria?
Oh, so Mr. Yang is also versed in memoria dynamics. I was just trying to figure out how to explain this huge hole to everyone. I bet you guys have a lot in common with Miss Kami.
Yeah, well, she called me a liar.
Look, there she is.
Oh, I haven't looked at this. Moria Black Hole. In the distant past, the Dreamweavers used to gather here. Myriad wondrous ideas conjured among cascades of jovial banter. The most outstanding people died for it, and the most brilliant of souls were born because of it. Okay, just the one. Okay.
My calculations are finally done. In another 10 system hours, the above dream will swallow the dream below. My hypothesis was correct. This place will cease to exist as the dream devours everything.
That's when the Charmony Festival is set to begin. What do the buttons do? This place is gonna go. Thousands will die. Acheron was right. Unless Acheron attacking the dreamscape ended up causing this?
Who are you all, and why haven't you left yet? This place is about to disappear.
Who are you?
I'm Kami, a dreamscape surveyor specializing in Memoria dynamics. And this is my life's work that I'm researching. See that huge gaping hole? It was just a narrow rift many years ago, but now it's grown into a giant hole. The surrounding Memoria has been flowing towards the other end of the hole at a constant velocity, slowly but surely. But the scary part is, according to my calculations, the flow rate of Memoria has recently changed, and it's faster than ever before. It's almost as if something is sucking it in from the other side.
I see a little bit of pink or red, or is that a dead pixel on my screen?
By constantly improving upon Madame Rosalina's Memoria measurement method, I've finally obtained accurate results. After 10 system hours, the Dreamflux Reef will cease to exist. Just like the melting of glaciers, everything will crumble and disintegrate. The dreams on that side of the void will fuse into one.
Please don't worry. This sort of thing has happened many times before. Miss Kami isn't a bad person. She's just a bit lost in her own world. She'll probably realize she's wrong soon enough.
You don't say. There was something else that piqued my interest. Who is Madame Rosalina?
Oh, do you know her too? Or are you also a fan of Memoria dynamics?
We're very interested in Madame Rosalina's achievements. Could you tell us a little more about them?
Why, of course! She's an excellent scholar of Memoria dynamics, and the first person to apply Memoria rate measurement methodology on interstellar travelers. Regrettably, due to the presence of the Garden of Recollection, ordinary people don't pay much attention to the nature of Memoria. She departed this world without much fame, leaving only a few thin journals behind. I came to Penacony to learn more about my idol, and went to great lengths to seek out Dreamflux Reef, all because this is her final resting place. Prodigies always meet their demise prematurely. If only Madame Rosalina had more time, she would have discovered a way to reverse the flow of Memoria. I felt it. The source is in the golden hour. There is a certain anomalous presence stirring the currents of the memory zone. I must uncover more concrete proof. I must convince everyone.
It was definitely Acheron.
Does the name Madame Rosalina sound familiar to you?
Oh, it was one of the Nameless.
That's right. It seems like she did a great deal of research and calculations in Dreamflux Reef before abruptly passing away.
Miss Kami regularly mentions her. I hear Madame Rosalina passed away during the prison war. She could see the Penacony of today. Its people building homes in the memory zone. I bet she'd be really happy.
I feel like Misha's airheaded in a way where, like, nothing can go wrong.
Perhaps.
Our destination is the commercial district. That's where the largest crowds gather in Dreamflux Reef. We might be able to find the others there.
Oh wait, how did I not see this bird? Did I not get this bird, or is this just one of the birds who is just back at the tree? Better not be the last bird. This better not be like the last bird I'm supposed to get. Looked over here, right? Yeah.
Let me go!
Please, come to your senses. I'm begging you.
March, stop mugging the Pepeshi.
Ghost! There's a ghost!
human and so are you. Can you get a grip? Mr. Yang and Miss Trailblazer.
Miss Trailblazer? That's what you're calling me? March, I thought we were closer than that.
Quickly, come help. I bumped into a member of the family on the way here. He was so scared and I just wanted to calm him down. But...
Let me go! Let me go! I've only done good in my life. Why can't I rest in peace after death?
Well, this is how it turned out.
Now you shall pay respect to March 7th, Ghost of Dreamflux Reef.
Me? A ghost? Don't make me hit you.
Try it.
He thinks he's dead. Although, when I first fell in, I also thought the same.
Dear guest, this is not the afterlife. This is Dreamflux Reef.
That's right. Did you hear that? Repeat after me. Dreamflux Reef.
You're talking to someone invisible. If I'm not dead, what am I? I shouldn't have pushed my luck and tried sleeping in my dream. Curiosity kills the Papashi.
What's wrong with sleeping in dreams?
Stop asking! You'll alert the monsters. All the dead are right here. All of them.
You're not talking about the memory zone meme, are you?
Don't say that name! It's all your fault. They're coming!
Oh fuck, I'm actually getting jumped? What was that enemy? Alright, chill, hold on. What was that? Get out of there.
We're just having fun.
Still waters of oblivion. I weep for the departed.
Bro leg was like, I'll inhabit this body, and I said, fuck out of there.
He passed out. His intense negative emotions attracted the nearby memory zone memes.
I see. But why aren't the other people around here scared?
Unlike in the Sweet Dream, people here don't see memory zone memes as dangerous monsters. And even if they pose a threat, people can easily escape by forcing a wake-up call. But we can't just leave this man here. Can we take him somewhere safe?
We can ask Jessie for help. I've gotten to know many locals while waiting for you guys.
Clocky and Captain Revolver Part 2.
A self-sufficient life. I don't know how to describe it, but this place feels like the real dreamscape.
I shall give my beloved son to everyone. Please, I hope you will help my parents' business. Gloomy Dream will never feel the illumination of the star's light, but the simple brush can create its own. Did the colors just change?
Dreamscape will live on.
Evening, Jessie. Is it evening?
Welcome, Miss March. Who might these be?
These two are my friends. As for the man lying on the ground, he's a scaredy cat who fainted from fright.
I see. Another poor guy who accidentally ended up here. I'll take care of him. There have been a lot of new faces lately. Things must be tough in the beautiful dream. The few remaining havens of freedom in Asdana will soon face trouble.
Do such things often happen here?
Not really, but they're becoming more frequent now. Guess it's one of the signs of the Sweet Dreams collapse. This man has had quite the shock. Could you help me find a Halovian lady, March? Her songs can heal mental wounds.
A Halovian lady?
That must be Robin. She's also here in Dreamflux Reef.
Huh? Robin? But I thought she... Oh, right. If Firefly is here safe and sound, then it means Robin must be okay too.
Misha is about to take us to her to find out what happened. But before that, let's meet up with Himiko. You were with her earlier, right?
We met some stowaways in the residential area. Most of them came from neighboring star systems. I heard that places like Dreamflux Reef are scattered throughout the memory zone of Asdana, like islands in the ocean. They existed before the family arrived. I also heard that when Dreamflux Reef took shape, it was the center of all dreamscapes in Penacony.
If that's true, it's no wonder there are so many similarities between this place and the Sweet Dream.
Himeko must be gathering information. Let's hurry up and get going.
Called it. I said it.
Let's see how you handle a stroke of genius.
Penacony. This is the original dreamscape from when this was a prison world. The family swooped in and tried making their own dreamscape to take over everything and do their own thing, and now everything's collapsing and exploding in on itself. Wow.
This is where we split up. She can't be too far away.
She's literally right there. Oh.
So that's how it is. I never imagined we'd gather the remaining details here.
To borrow Gallagher's catchphrase,
That's Mika?
What an unpredictable twist of fate.
Himeko, here they are.
Ah, perfect timing. Now that everyone's here, I'd like to introduce everyone to Micah, who's partly
Micah.
in charge of the Land of the Exiles. Micah, these are my companions.
It's a pleasure to meet the Nameless.
You know us?
I've been keeping an eye on you since the day you arrived in Penacony. We would have met under more appropriate circumstances if Dreamflux Reef hadn't been isolated from the 12 Dreamscapes. Please, allow me to formally introduce myself. I'm Micah, the Gravekeeper of Dreamflux Reef.
Gravekeeper?
Life in Dreamflux Reef is pretty liberating. Everyone here mostly keeps to themselves, without meddling in others' affairs. My daily task involves cleaning a few tombstones.
You're too modest, Micah. When lost dream chasers stumble upon this place, you're the one who takes care of them, guiding them back to the sweet dream, or showing them how to survive the wild dream chaos.
So, guardian of sorts.
Were you talking to me, Mr. Yang?
On that note, Mr. Mika, which tombstones are you referring to? We didn't come across any graveyard when we arrived.
That was suspicious. I feel like I'm putting things together, but I'm not going to say anything because I, A, am not sure, and B, still haven't played enough of Impact.
They're actually just symbolic stones. But since you're curious, Mr. Yang, I'll take you there. I have a feeling you might find something of interest there. But before that, you have an important guest joining you.
An important guest? Who could it be?
This way, please. The roads here in Dreamflux Reef are a bit run down, so watch your step.
I hope it's someone surprising and interesting. That'd be cool. Seriously, though. Who's the important guest? It's just Robin. Important guest is just fucking Robin. I thought I heard a bird again. That dude just vibing.
There she is.
March is gonna
So
fangirl.
wonderfully. It's not often that I tried this music style, but I've gained some valuable insights from it.
Oh, I can't thank you enough, Robin. Well, these kids have made incredible progress in only a few days.
It was nothing, Grace. I merely taught them how to sing. It was you who brought hope into their lives. Life must be quite difficult for them in reality, I imagine.
That's right.
Whenever it's time to say goodbye to these kids, they're reluctant to leave. But I've explored every corner of Dreamflux Reef, talked to everyone I met, and they all told me the same thing. This shattered dream is not worth clinging to.
It seems you truly are a child of the Harmony. Emma and Andy are orphans I took under my wing. Carol there, with her blind eyes, used to work at a nutrition center in the outer ring of Penacony. And as for Gary, he He's been living with autism since he was a child. They're not old enough to enter the sweet dream managed by the family.
That's surprising for the... I'm very surprised by the game handling that.
If we compare people to birds, these kids are like fledglings with impaired wings. But in this dream, well, they can fly freely. Even if they stumble along the way, well, they're still relying on their own strength. And me, an old lady with no legs. Well, without this dream, I couldn't even walk toward them.
I'm glad that you found a new life here in Penacony. It's just...
Don't worry, Robin. Dreams have their significance, but they aren't everything. Both the children and I understand this. No matter how long we fly through this dream, we will one day return to reality. But you know what? Emma and Gary aren't plagued by their insecurities anymore. No, and Carol is learning how to cope with her blindness. And Andy is livelier than ever. Well, even I've become more optimistic. You see, in dreams, we learn how to live. Once we return to reality, we learn how to survive.
Ooh.
And should our feathers be damaged, then we share our wings with one another. There's no need to covet an illusory sky in dreams, because we have the right and the ability to fly towards a broader horizon.
It's a relief to see you safe and sound, Miss Robin.
It's nice to see you all again, Astral Express crew. I heard my disappearance caused quite the commotion out there. I'm really sorry about that.
Since you're here, can we assume that you're fully aware of the situation in Penacony?
Ever since I returned to Penacony, my voice started to change, until it gradually faded away. At first, I thought it was a temporary ailment, perhaps due to having been away too long. I thought maybe it just takes some time for my body to acclimate to the high concentration of Memoria and Asdana. But now it seems the root of the problem goes way beyond me. There are elements around me that don't align with the harmony. Losing my voice is just one of the signs of the Sweet Dreams collapse.
The Sweet Dreams collapse? That memo keeper mentioned the same thing. So it's real.
While I was away from Penacony, the boundaries of the 12 dreamscapes kept expanding outward. But whenever I mentioned the anomalies in my dreams, all the family heads refused to talk about it. Only my brother was willing to respond. Later, I discovered the secret letters from the IPC ambassador, which further convinced me that there are hidden secrets beneath the surface of Penacony. So, following the clues in the Oak family's dossiers, I found my way here, the land of the exiles, concealed by the family under the guise of death. A dream within a dream, where Penacony's past is buried.
Hearing you speak, it sounds as if your voice has made somewhat of a recovery.
I hate to admit it, but the harmony in this place resonates more broadly than within the Sweet Dream. It's regrettable, but the family has experienced betrayal. The traitor, or traitors, abandoned their original principles and, using the name of harmony, exploited people's weaknesses to turn Penacony into the planet of festivities, trapping everyone in the illusion of the Sweet Dream. This is not the strong defending the weak, but rather the strong exploiting the weak. A world without equality won't ever be favored by the harmony. And naturally, those voices blessed by them have lost the ability to sing.
Could there be another force influencing the family's shift in philosophy, Miss Robin? Considering what happened with Acheron, it's difficult to conceive of another entity within the realm of the harmony capable of influencing everyone. Unless a power surpassing that of an emanator is involved.
I'd heard about what happened to the Xianzhou Alliance. But as far as I'm aware, the family hasn't faced any such external interventions. Who knows? Perhaps I've just been away too long and missed something. Regardless, I cannot accept my home is moving towards the very opposite of what the Harmony represents, while still claiming to uphold it. I must uncover the reason why Mikhail cut ties with the family, and who exactly it was who betrayed us all. Do you remember our arrangement, Mr. Micah? Well, here's my answer. I've decided to forgo my role, and never step foot on the Charmony Festival stage again.
But you'll do it in my party, right? 11 system hours.
Look here, brother. A little bird.
Looks like a fledgling Charmony dove. But Charmony doves don't live here. So how did this little bird get here? Maybe its parents abandoned it?
It looks weak and frail. Why don't we find something soft and make a nest for it?
This place is too dangerous for a fledgling. Let's take it with us. We can put it on the wooden shelf in front of your window.
Okay. A bird like that must have a beautiful singing voice. But where will it live?
I'll ask the family head to build a cage for it.
A cage? But then it won't have the freedom to fly, right?
Let's see. What is it that has captured the attention of the two best interpreters of the Great One? To the point that they've forgotten how to enjoy their dessert.
Are they emanators of Harmony?
Oh, poor little thing.
Probably not.
Doesn't look like it's doing well. Do you want to rescue it?
This voice is so foreboding.
I do. But I don't want to lock it up in a cage.
Why?
Even if it's small and not fully feathered and can't sing. It didn't come into this world just to be locked up in a cage. Birds. They should be flying free in the sky.
That's quite the romantic idea. And what about you, a young scholar? Do you agree with your sister?
I think she's right. But if we leave it out in the wild, it won't survive for more than a few days at best.
Ah, I see. It seems our little scholar is still a bit unsure. Well, let me tell you youngsters a story. As you probably know, Charmony doves can fly through the air. When they fly really high, the friction caused by the flapping of their feathers against the atmosphere creates amazing lights, so that they look like shooting stars. We've seen this spectacle so many times that we think it's just something they can naturally do. But that's not the truth. Their radiant display is the result of countless struggles against nature over generations. Their ancestors were too weak to survive on the ground. So, to escape predators, they started seeking new opportunities in the air. After countless attempts by many generations, one of them finally figured out how to fly. It soared into the sky and never looked back at the ground again.
So, you mean birds aren't born to fly? But they find a way to do it through their determination? Right?
Well, that's an idealistic way of putting it. So, what are your thoughts, Sunday?
I think people believe birds are meant to fly because they've never seen those birds crashing to their death.
That's an interesting perspective. So, have you decided what to do with the bird now?
For now, I'll keep it in a cage until it can take care of itself because I want it to live. No matter what.
Ah, they're different idealisms. They're different ideals. Sunday wants it to live, which could extend to Robin or the Beautiful Dream or anything, where Robin just wants things to take its natural course, have freedom to choose your decisions, right? Maybe? We're looking too hard.
Well said, kids. It seems each of you has found your own answer. Your insights are truly remarkable. And I hope they come true in their own way.
We will take good care of it. Won't we, brother?
Yeah. But, Mr. Gopherwood?
Gopherwood?
There's one thing I don't quite understand.
And what might that be, my son?
What if this little Charmony dove never learns to fly in the end? I mean, if there are fledglings in this world that can never fly throughout their lives, should we let them go back to the sky? Only to see them crash to the ground and die?
Talking in your sleep, Birdie? Time to wake up. Huh? Need a hand?
I'm still alive?
Yeah. Happy about that.
Where is Robin? Tell me. Now.
I knew that was going to be the first thing you'd ask. Don't worry, your sister is here, safe and sound. She's probably walking around the streets now. If I were you, I'd be more worried about myself. After all, right in front of you is the guy who just stabbed you in the chest with a dagger.
If you wanted to kill me, you wouldn't give me the chance to speak. Just tell me your demands, lackey of the Watchmaker.
So, you figured out who I am, huh? No wonder you had the guts to go against the Dream Master and the Four Families. Looks like I made the right choice.
Choice?
You are aware of my plan and see through my act. Time is running out, so let's drop the charades.
So he is a servant of Ignimata? Or his act wait. No, his act was creating the persona, fictionology, which is like making shit up, right? Basically, fucking God-blessed gaslighting, I think.
I'm suggesting we cooperate.
Cooperate? What makes you think I'd cooperate with you?
The fact that the famous Robin has chosen my side. Plus, some clues about a traitor and a bright future for Penacony. Any of that catch your interest?
I find it hard to believe a man who's full of deception.
Fine. You don't have to trust me. What you should trust is the sense of justice inside of you.
Show me Robin first.
All right, as you wish. Here she is.
Huh?
What's your trick this time?
Just kidding. I mean, this lady will lead us to Robin, right?
And the crew, too. There are too many people who you owe an explanation.
That'd be great. Please follow me, Honorable Oak Family Head. Now, all the actors are on the stage.
Feels like a little resistance.
This is the monument I mentioned earlier. The names
The three
inscribed on it
nameless.
should be familiar to all of you.
Rosalina and Tiernan.
There not being a name on the other one means it's the Watchmaker and he's still alive?
When Penacony was known as a frontier prison, it was the Trailblazers who connected it with the stars. They were the heroes who saved Asdana, and their names deserve to be immortalized. Not just on the small stone tablet, but in the annals of history for all of time. However, today, the planet of festivities is nothing but sweet dreams. That heavy piece of history is all a distant memory. Just like that prison.
If their names are inscribed here, then that means...
According to Micah, they died long ago.
Rosalina was killed during the War of Independence. She ventured alone into the heart of the star system to investigate the flow of Memoria, but she never returned. Tiernan was a skilled gunslinger, strong and reliable. He led the people through countless battles, but he didn't live long enough to witness the arrival of true peace. In the decade following the war, Penacony faced challenges internal and external. To protect Asdana, Tiernan took up the way of the Trailblaze and led the Lampmoth family to explore beyond the system, only to be surrounded and wiped out by the swarm.
Though I had expected as much, the tales of these heroes truly are sorrowful.
True to the title of Trailblazer, they spent their lives venturing into the unknown. But what about this tablet? There are no names carved on it.
When Dreamflux Reef was created, its owner was still alive. However, he insisted on erecting a monument for himself, saying that it will happen someday. Here we meet again. Everyone from the Astral Express.
Robin.
Hams. All right, hold on. I want to talk to everyone. Everyone is. Well, not it. Firefly.
I brought Gallagher here. It's time to face the truth.
Okay, hi, Misha.
Huh. The atmosphere sure is livened up with all these people in here.
You're clueless, dude.
Well, I did my job. I gathered everyone here. Gallagher will explain the rest to you. Take care.
Maiko is someone I don't remember.
Brother.
There's no need for words. You're safe, and that's all that matters.
Brother.
There's no need for words.
All right, Gallagher. Wait. Proggers.
I promised to give the siblings some privacy, so let's talk about our business first. What do you say? That sounds sensible enough. Since you went through the trouble of gathering the family head, the crew, and the Stellaron hunters, I'm guessing you have something important to say, Mr. Gallagher? Oh, is it that obvious?
The look on your face is practically screaming, I'm the one behind all this.
You're right, Mr. Yang. It is indeed time to come clean on everything. The siblings already know what they need to, and they've made their choice. But you, Nameless, arrived a bit late. So it's only fair that I answer your questions. Before we begin, let me reintroduce myself. I'm the founder of Dreamflux Reef, the deputy of the Watchmaker, and the one who sent out that invitation.
And 4 stars really do be important.
As Gallagher, the history fictionologist, I humbly extend my greetings to you all.
History fictionologist? What the fuck, dude?
History fictionologist? So what? Everything you told us was made up?
Well, don't worry. Almost everything I shared was true. Well, except for the part about the family accepting me back.
I double-checked with Micah, and everything he said about the family, the Watchmaker, and Mikhail is true.
Thank you for your understanding. Now let's get down to business. I'm sure you're all wondering why I went through the trouble of setting up this battle for the legacy, inviting different factions and stirring up a ruckus all over Penacony.
I'm so confused because I'm trying to figure out, is the Charmony Festival is once in an Amber Era? That means it's happened before, right? Or is, but if it's once in an Amber Era, and Amber Eras are generally pretty fucking long, depending on when when Clip-Off is like, and hits the thing with the hammer. That's the end of an Amber Era. How long has Penacony been the planet of festivities, and how long was it a prison? How recent was it? I'm forgetting if Mikhail is the first Watchmaker or the... I don't think he's the first one, but he's like most recent one. But all like, how long ago were certain things? I'm so lost. Timelines. How old are people? Where am I?
Well, it all boils down to something very familiar to all of you. The Stellaron.
Oh, there's a Stellaron here. Cool.
The Stellaron? But how is that possible? Penacony is a free-flowing interstellar hub. There are no signs of contamination whatsoever.
You're totally correct. So, care to take a guess at what that means?
Stellaron's been completely sealed?
I wish that were the truth. But if that were the case, I wouldn't have invited all of you.
Someone's using it then.
The sweet dream doesn't come out of thin air. If you think of the memory zone as the sea, creating the land of the dreams is like filling that wild ocean with earth to make an island.
And a Stellaron was used.
To achieve this feat, without the help of an emanator of remembrance or enigmata, the only way is to use a Stellaron. And that's not something you can achieve with a simple wish. It requires vast quantities of knowledge, time, and manpower. I'm sure you get what I'm hinting at. In Azdana, the planet of festivities itself is a Stellaron disaster.
The planet of festivities itself is a Stellaron disaster?
It all started a long time ago, back when the Watchmaker and his crew liberated the frontier prison. They faced countless challenges as they began building Penacony from the ground up. That's when the idea of using the Stellaron came into play. The Stellaron first entered the Azdana system during the war. The Nameless warned everyone against the folly of attempting to tamper with such a power, and most heeded their words. But there are always people in the shadows with ulterior motives. The turning point came after Tiernan's death. With two of the Nameless gone, the Watchmaker had to go to the front lines. It was at that moment his rivals saw an opportunity. By the time a representative from the Montour System's family arrived at the Watchmaker's call, the Stellaron had already been activated and was seeping into the primordial synesthesia dreamscape.
And I suppose the family happened to possess the knowledge to seal the Stellaron?
Not just that. They knew far more about the Stellaron than the average person. They helped Mikhail swiftly quell the civil unrest and played a part in building Penacony under the disguise of the Harmony. Those three eras were known as the Age of Dreaming. The Watchmaker, who had been left in the dark, sent out invitations across the universe, spreading the hype around the land of the dreams.
Then, how did they turn against each other?
Remember the island in the ocean metaphor? The truth is, the Stellaron was never truly sealed. It existed in a different form within the dreamscape.
It's the fucking
Think about this.
Charmony Stage
What
Festival.
would it cost
The
to
Charmony.
create and maintain such a lavish dream.
That shit that emits the song in the golden hour. Is that is that a Stellaron?
It's people's lives. The opulent dream is built upon
That's
the decay
worse.
of spirits, with a toxic elixir called pleasure flowing through the dreamscape. It tempts people to indulge in the dreamscape, and gradually their minds succumb, becoming nourishment for the sweet dream.
It's the planet's a fucking dream vampire.
Confusion, laziness, and cowardice, weaknesses that plague humanity, were magnified and nourished by the family. Penacony became a new kind of prison, even more impenetrable than the previous one. Sadly, we realized this far too late. By then, the family had a firm grip on Penacony, swiftly quelling any opposition that arose. At my wit's end, I had to use the power of the Enigmata, and sought refuge in this chaotic realm. Over the years, I created a meme within this dream for our use. Dormancy. That's its real name. We exploited a loophole. You see, regular people can't fall asleep again while they are inside the dreamscape.
So this is the true meaning of the impossible. You sent out invitations in the Watchmaker's name to find forces capable of resolving the Stellaron disaster and draw them into Penacony to uncover the truth.
It's not just that. Above all, I wanted to see what happens when the major factions engage in a struggle for the legacy. Since this is the Watchmaker's first announcement in decades, the traitor within the family is bound to reveal themselves.
The Dream Master.
So, the legacy is just a facade.
If you want to consider the Stellaron as the legacy, I'm totally fine with that.
If that's the case, where is the Stellaron now?
That's a question for Mr. Wings. The Stellaron is still under the family's control, and as the head of the Oak family, I'm sure he holds all the answers. Go ahead. I'm sure Mr. Wings holds all the answers.
As I suspected, the core of this issue lies within the Stellaron.
You all look quite serious. Is there anything I can do to help?
It's fucking...
Are you done talking? So, will you tell us where the Stellaron is?
It is the Penacony Grand Theater itself.
Hey! I wrote this.
As I suspected. It's the embodiment of the family. The edifice that first materialized within the Sweet Dream. That's what turned Penacony into its current state.
As for the person who employed its power, it is in fact Mr. Gopherwood, the current Dream Master.
Person who raised them.
Well, that was easier than I thought. Did you conduct your own investigation already?
Correct. When I was trying to track down the person who murdered my sister, apart from you, Gopherwood was my second suspect.
Kind voice, my ass. Dude sounded so fucking sinister in English.
Confronting me first turned out to be a smart move on your part.
I didn't have other options. The Dream Master has been elusive, and even the heads of the families can hardly get an audience with him. Moreover, Mr. Gopherwood has been kind to my sister and me. And I didn't want it all to end like this.
What do you mean by that?
To be honest, my brother and I are also victims of the cancer of all worlds. We grew up as orphans, and were adopted by the family when they came to help. Mr. Gopherwood recognized our potential and brought us to Penacony. But I can't just stand by and watch Mr. Gopherwood become an enemy of the Harmony. I won't use my voice to support an evil cause. I won't step on that stage and sing, no matter who the traitor is, or what orders they give me. I won't let the Charmony Festival become an event that destroys Harmony itself, or the paradise in our dreams.
Indeed. For the paradise in our dreams. As the head of the Oak family, I'm responsible for ensuring Penacony's promising future. Robin and I will head into the Sweet Dream and confront the Dream Master. And if it turns out that the family has truly strayed from the Harmony,
I feel like Sunday's gonna do something really stupid.
I'll fight alongside you.
Or get fucked.
We'll put the Charmony Festival on hold and make sure Mr. Gopherwood pays for his blood debt.
The enemies you are about to face aren't like this old dog here, who can barely even bark. Since our interests are aligned, why don't we team up? Maybe, just maybe, we'll have a shot at success.
We have always been following in the footsteps of our nameless predecessors, and there's no reason to stop now.
Yeah, we Nameless won't back down from a challenge. Isn't that right, Miss Trailblazer?
Stop calling me that, Marge! Ain't nothing to fear, no more. We'd win. Heroes never back down. Peace was never an option. Going up against the Dream Master? Nah, I'd surrender.
That line actually makes me a bit nervous.
I chose the we win.
Rest assured, sitting on the sidelines isn't in our nature. Mr. Sunday, Miss Robin, I'm willing to accompany you on behalf of the Astral Express. Having a third party present should help with negotiations, and could make all the difference if things get ugly.
Thank you, Mr. Yang.
Thank you all very much.
The Charmony Festival is about to start, and time is against us. We must hasten.
Everyone, let's gather over here. We still need to make some preparations.
Bye.
I may have been quick to step up to the plate, but confronting the Dream Master could be a very dangerous affair.
Huh? Even you're saying that, Mr. Yang? How powerful is that Dream Master?
He's the leader of the families of Penacony, and he has the entire power of the Harmony behind him, not to mention the Stellaron in his possession. We must proceed with great caution.
Maybe you can just stay behind this time, Mr. Yang?
No, that won't do. Even if we count Robin as an ally, something felt off about Mr. Sunday just now. Although, I can't quite put my finger on it. I have to make sure he won't turn against us when things start to get dicey. You're still carrying the keepsake the IPC envoy gave you, right? May I borrow it for a moment?
What did Topaz give me? Oh, no, this is what Aventurine gave me. Here you go.
I knew it.
I don't think this will bring us any luck.
As I suspected, this chip Aventurine gave to you is actually a miniature transmitter. If I'm right, he intends to use it to track your location or contact you when needed. As it so happens, this may actually be of some use in the current situation.
Aventurine? Is he still alive? And what does he have to do with our mission to confront the Dream Master?
Remember what I said earlier? Working with the IPC is a way to keep the family in check. If negotiations go south and the family show their true colors by going after the Stellaron, I'll use this transmitter to send a message to the IPC. It'll be just the opportunity the IPC ambassador was hoping for. The only question mark in all of this is Aventurine's current status. But the IPC is always listening, especially senior strategic investment department heads like him. Getting the message across shouldn't be a problem.
Good luck to you, Welt.
Well, you take care too. If anything goes wrong, don't worry about me. Just make sure to seal the Stellaron.
Spoken like a true hero. Even if the Dream Master is innocent, the family's corruption runs deep. I won't make the same mistake Mikhail did. Let's wish him the best of luck.
Don't you have something else to tell us, Gallagher?
Why would you say so?
Before we departed, the conductor asked us to inquire about the three nameless in Penacony. We've already collected intel about Razelina and Tiernan, so the only one left is Lakework, if I'm not mistaken. We've already met him somewhere, haven't we?
They're like, Isha?
It's not enough to say meet, but the answer is pretty obvious. After all, I've hinted at it in quite an evident way.
Aki? That'd be funny.
I've been watching over you ever since I received the reply from the Astral Express. And I've seen the great effort you all put into linking different realms together across the cosmos. And now, after getting this far all in one piece, you have truly proven yourselves. Miss Himiko, were you the one who repaired the Express and got it sailing through the cosmos again?
Yes.
And you two, young Nameless, you have very interesting life stories and extraordinary skills.
Ah, you're making me blush with these flatteries. Keep them coming. And then, of course, my reputation precedes me. Believe in the galactic baseballer supremacy. I have to pick that.
What? Hey, you can't just make up titles like that.
Make up, I've been saying it for like months.
You're full of energy. Please send my regards to the conductor, Pom Pom. Please let them know that their friend had fond memories from his time aboard the Express, which he reminisced on every time he had a good drink.
So it was either Mikhail or Gallagher. I think it's Mikhail.
As for the last Nameless, he embarked, disembarked, and embarked again, traveling in a great circle, ending up back where he started. On his deathbed, he told me to find the Astral Express and deliver an invitation to the future Nameless. He left behind a special gift, a true legacy. Something that belongs only to the successors of the Trailblaze. Come with me. Now is the time to reveal it.
How long ago was the War of Independence? How long are these people been alive for? Oh, how old is Gallagher?
Back here again.
Oh, hi, Firefly.
Sometimes I feel like you're still alive, old friend. Like you've still got so much to say and do. I've kept my promise. Brought the future Trailblazers you've waited so long for. I don't know why you were so obsessed with that train. But I remember your last words. Don't let us down, old man.
What's happening?
That looks like the Grand Theater.
Go ahead. His resting place lies in the garden up ahead. The first and last nameless of Penacony. Mikhail Char Legward, the Watchmaker.
Stairs. I know there's a dumb bird. It's probably all the way at the top. Chirping in a cutscene. Like with Firefly. A space anchor? No, it's a treasure chest. One more chest. One bird, one chest, two trash can. That. I heard it. I fucking heard it. He alive or dead? Alright, he's not what I care about. I heard the bird. I hear it. Right there. Can I get around? Damn it! I'm gonna be chirping in my cutscene. Beneath the sea surface of Memory Zone, in a garden closest to the full moon in the water, an elderly man rests on a recliner enveloped in utter silence. The watchmaker, Mikhail Char Legwork, has passed into that endless, timeless dream, where no sound could ever awaken him.
Sure enough, the Watchmaker is the third nameless. Even I could guess that one.
The dumb bird, oh my god. I was right and I hate it.
The legacy he left behind was a dream bubble. I believe inside that bubble, there's something that holds meaning only for the nameless. After all, when I checked its contents, I found nothing inside. Maybe some Trailblaze runes? Even more mysterious than me.
Well, let's have a look.
As the words cease and the birds chirp, Himiko nods ever so slightly in your direction. Take a deep breath, steady your mind. Turn your gaze towards the watchmaker. I touch. Press your hands against the dream bubble and the thick, viscous memoria converges under strain, then stretches outward from your fingertips as if weaving a delicate web. It gently cradles your palm. A chill travels from your fingertips, carrying with it a myriad of vibrant and intertwined memories, as experience would suggest. But this time, you see nothing at all. I hear the bird. I hear the bird. Try to focus. Dream bubble is clearly extraordinary. Perhaps the approach was wrong, you think, holding your breath and closing your eyes. With one knee on the ground, you press your forehead against the thin film coated in memoria. Yet before you, there remains an abyss of darkness. No crimson sun descending upon snow-capped mountains, no gentle laughter, no twinkling stars, no echoes of swords clashing, and most of all, no traces of Trailblaze. There's nothing and nothing is there. There is nothing and nothing is there. Indubitably, this is but an empty dream bubble.
Wait, what's going on? Seriously? There's nothing inside this dream bubble? How could a dream bubble be empty?
Just as I suspected. That old man always had this strange belief in the nameless and the Trailblaze. And I never understood where he got that confidence from. Especially since he never managed to get in touch with the Express while he was alive. I could never figure out what was going on in that old man's head. But this empty dream bubble is so typical of him. He was always full of weird fantasies and incomprehensible romanticism. That mischievous old man. Well, I didn't expect him to leave anything concrete behind anyway.
Don't think that's the case, Gallagher.
Bird.
I'm sure Mikhail has left us the most precious thing of all.
Don't start getting all philosophical on me, all right?
Just as Mikhail believes in the nameless of the future, we unconditionally believe in the nameless of the past. How could they leave with regrets for the future when they were ready to dedicate their lives to the land they loved? There must be something contained in this dream bubble. It's just we haven't figured it out yet. You also have faith in the Watchmaker, don't you, Gallagher?
Well, I'm a follower of the Enigmata. My philosophy forbids me to have faith in anything. That's why I understand what faith means in the path of Trailblaze. And I also want to know what he leaves behind. I'll leave it to you guys then.
Can I borrow your pet? I need to make a trip back to Golden Hour and check something at the Dreamscape sales store. It's for Mikhail, and for the future of Penacony.
Boot Hills POV. And ours.
Welcome to the Reverie Hotel. How may I help you?
Greetings. We're the Nameless from the Astral Express, and we'd like to check in.
The Astral Express? But I thought...
Yes, my companion's already checked in. My name is Dan Hung, and I believe my personal information is recorded in your system.
I see, but your companion said you wouldn't be coming due to a change of plans.
Now the plans have changed again.
And you are...
Me? I'm Pom Pom, a new nameless who's also with the Astral Express.
He's my fellow Trailblazer. We responded to the family's invitation before he boarded the Express, so he wasn't registered in your system. Is it possible to accommodate him as well?
Oh, I see. Another one of the Nameless had a similar situation. Seems like a lot of people are joining the Trailblaze these days. Since there's a precedent, it shouldn't be a problem. Just give me a second to contact your companions. I'm sorry, dear guests, but it seems I'm unable to reach the other members of the Astral Express.
What do you mean by unable to reach them?
My apologies. This is the first time I've encountered a situation like this. However, the system indicates that those guests are still in the dreamscape.
How about this? Give me their room number, and we'll go check on them ourselves.
I'm afraid that's not possible. I need to verify both of your identities before I can share any guest information.
How about you just wake up someone? Let's say, Welt?
I'm sorry, but there are strict rules regarding forced awakening. It cannot be done without the proper clearance.
So nothing works, huh? What's your solution then? Are you saying we sleep here? At the reception?
Please be patient. We need to contact your companions in order to confirm your identities.
And now it seems you need to confirm our identities before you can contact our companions.
It seems so.
Oh, fudge. Look, nothing personal, but if you can't handle this, go find someone else who can, okay?
Please calm down, dear guests. I do recall that Mr. Sunday, the Oak family head, personally handled this issue earlier. Oh, please wait a moment while I contact him.
I don't think she's trying to give us a hard time. She really just doesn't know what to do.
I have a bad feeling about this. You tried to contact them on the Express earlier, but they didn't respond.
Something doesn't seem right. I need to leave for a moment. You can stay here with the receptionist.
Sure thing. Just don't keep me waiting forever. Don Hung seems pretty worried about his companions. I should give him some space. Stressing out about it won't help anything.
Boot heel. Boot heel. Boot heel. Boot heel. Look at that swagger. Look at that swagger. Oh. Okay. It's nice fun. Who the fuck was sneaking up on me like that? You saw that? Move the watchmaker. Chill, dude. You're pushing me. What the fuck? Of course not. My brain's like, can I do a pull? Even though I already have Robin, I don't really need filling pulls. I guess I'll get Boot Hill. I'm an animal. Alright, how do I switch again? Yeah, I think that's enough story for today. I wanted to see if I can get through most of it, but I can't.
Where to now?
Tired. Get out of there. Son of a bitch. Chirp, Clocky, you're finally back, huh? An unfamiliar face. You got me all enthused for nothing, Chirp. That guy said he was going to take all the town's friends along for an adventure, and yet he's running late, Chirp. See that old man over there? There's some familiar smell about him, Chirp. Clocky said his friend would be driving a huge car that fits everyone in Dreamville. I guess this old man is that conductor, Chirp. Oh no, I suddenly remembered that I left some luggage at home. I hope it's not too late to fly back to the Great Tree, Chirp. All of them, Chirp. I can't move anymore. Hey, wait a minute. This hat looks awfully familiar. This looks like this is the hat from the trailer. All right. Oh, hey, Mika. Did I get all the chests too? I did, so it's just the trash cans, huh? We'll go here. Give me my rewards. Like you found the remaining birds. This is the final gift from the origami birds. Take it and don't let me keep you. Nice. That's it. Bird hunting game is over. Make it quick or leave me be. Alright, bye. That works too. Don't forget to look for the origami birds here. Hurry up and let me wrap my scene up. Birdie flap its wings at you, supposedly trying to urge you to go. Alright, let me go back to Golden Hour.
It's getting late. Where to now?
Time to waste money, buddy! Tick-tock! Oh boy! I've eaten too much this time!
One more! One more! Okay. I'm probably just gonna end up... Wait. Right, all the birds. 100 origami birds, holy shit. Oh wait, I'll do this too. That's them. That's Razelina and Tiernan, right? Get them. Sneak them in there. Beneath the moonlight, an old man falls asleep. He's given his entire life to the land he loved, his old friends, and Trailblaze. Now he has reached the end of Trailblaze, and falls into the longest dream of his life, leaving only his empty shell in the mortal plane, like the dream bubble once infused with someone's treasures. Now you share the same starry sky, and two trailblazing expeditions intersect. How do you feel about this? I want to continue his unfinished path. Seems that you view every moment as the start of Trailblaze. This way, your trailblazing journey will never end. How interesting. The way you think is no different from Mikhail's, if he were still alive. There's little doubt that you would be birds of a feather. Here. There. Smaller. Here. Here. No. No. Little clocky graffiti up there. No, fit you. We can fit you. Here we go. Smaller. Want it to look like it's all on the wall. Here we go. Nice. Wait, I got more? Oh, nice. Who would have thunk for the first time in my life I'm getting treated like a normal person? In a skyless place like this, no less. Blast it. I want to spend my life here. I'm a good and noble humanitarian or something. Isn't it nice to have nothing? It is nice. I like this kind of life. Slumber Town, they don't treat my dances as a product. I like it here. Fired my weapon for far too many unjust causes. Been wounded for too many vile commanders, but here I found a reason for myself to keep fighting. And I get Jades. I haven't finished this one. And this one. God. Okay, enough of that. Get that with Robin. Up, down here.
Don't worry.
Yeah, I'll probably... Next time you see me stream, I'll probably try to have Robin on my team. Ready to go. I want to, like, see if I can get her working. What I can do with her. Fly me to the balloon. Ha! Like, fly me to the moon. See what happens. Yeah. Robin. Ladder to the team. Good times. And try to finish the Trailblaze story tomorrow so that I can maybe play Rabbit and Steel after, because Rabbit and Steel comes out tomorrow and I'm very excited. Very excited. Extremely excited. Ooh, technique points. I need those.
This is ridiculous.
How
come I keep bumping into colleagues?
But yeah. It'll be a good time, I think. Be a good time. Hold on. I'm like all fucking sweaty now. That's crazy. Oh, and I guess I'll watch the whatchamacallit? That thing. What's that thing called? The Robin trailer. I'll watch that tomorrow too. That'll be fun. Either way. You guys later. I'm gonna end my stream now. I'm very exhausted and overheated, and tomorrow is gonna be crazy. Tomorrow we finish the story, watch the Robin trailer, play Rabbit and Steel, and then really, if it comes down to it, V Rising also exists. There's so many options. This is a good week. Rabbit and Steel is doing its world first on Friday. It's an exciting time to be alive, I guess. A lot of stuff happening. Okay. Goodbye. I release you from my grasp. I loosen it one finger at a time. Goodbye.